Welcome, Internet, to the Place of Video Games podcast. It's your boy, Dat Ninja Dev, joined as always by Donnie Eat, the High Priest, and Delvin, Florida Man Cox. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Not great.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Not too bad.
Y'all want us all right? Y'all want us not great? I'm just tired as all hell. So
Yeah, I've just had a really bad day.
I'm sorry to hear
always
that,
tired.
Donnie.
I'm sorry for raining on your parade, Delvin.
It's okay, buddy.
You talk about how white people don't wash their ass. Let's do it.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't think it was them not washing their ass. It's just like they're not using the washcloth.
soap.
The soap.
The soap and everything else that goes with it.
Yeah, I
And the
can't.
fact that I've constantly heard that from multiple friends of mine. I'm like, they don't get it.
They don't use soap. I've never heard.
I mean,
that.
I can't deny it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I've heard of it. I think it's a thing. I don't do that.
I've heard it. Not using soap or washing, not every day, but every other day.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I think that's
Yeah.
that might be a clinical thing.
Yeah,
The-
I've like I said, for me, it was always mind-boggling when people were like, "We don't use washcloths." I didn't know that was a thing. I thought everybody used
Yeah,
washcloths.
that's also a
I didn't
thing.
know.
That's
I didn't
a
know.
thing. I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's been long. That's a long debated. I don't know, race topic.
I think it's more culture.
It's like black people and chicken. It's a pretty standard stereotype.
Again, this was all news to me maybe 3 years ago, and it like was making all the rounds.
I got
about
the
people not
sponge,
washing their
the
legs and
scrub
stuff.
brush, the washcloth.
I have all those things.
I have
Yeah.
I have a utility
Um,
belt of selections.
You use a Negro, Donnie. We've long established this.
I think I've heard. I think my wife told me she doesn't like. She only washes her hair like once a week or something like that because it's bad for you if you do it too much. I have never subscribed to any of those things. I would take 2 baths
Multiple
a day
showers
if I
a day?
could.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I didn't
mean,
know it was a thing.
I'm a
until I
water
made-
bug though. I love the water. Anytime
Yeah,
I can
water's
be in
great.
the water is perfect.
Yeah. Random wild shit.
Yeah, I never knew it was a thing till I showed it to a group of my white friends. They're like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know this was a thing?" Like, what it is? Yeah. They're like, "No, we don't do none of that." And it was more than one.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's like this is like a Chappelle joke.
It feels like it.
It
is.
does,
This
but
is a
apparently-
Chappelle joke. Like he makes this joke in somewhere in Chappelle's show.
In the Chappelle,
Chappelle
show?
has
Yeah. This
Chappelle
is in
has
the Chappelle
white
show.
friends.
I think it might be in the Trading Spaces thing.
I think it
Oh,
is.
that would make sense.
I
but
think it is.
It's a frequent. This is not an uncommon
I don't even remember that from then,
topic.
but that makes a lot of sense.
I do remember that
Being
episode. I do remember that.
I remember that episode. Oh,
I do
man.
remember that.
That not brushing their teeth thing. Oh my god, Dad,
I feel like it's more. I feel like this could be potentially an enhanced thing in a place like Florida.
Oh yeah.
1000%.
Like if you're hitting the beach every day, even if you're not, like if you're, there's a lot of Florida, like what I'm talking about, like beach people.
Yeah.
I don't think beach people are showering a whole lot.
Oh,
If
they're
you've
not.
met beach people,
Yeah, which is wild.
There was
because as soon
like
as
a
I leave
layer
the
of
beach,
oil.
the first thing I want to do is take a shower.
Yeah.
there's the frizzy hair, there's a layer of oil, like that didn't just show up. That's been there for a minute.
Yeah.
One of my friends,
Look
speaking of
homeless.
Florida, one of my friends messaged me because there was this thing that was on Twitter and I guess it was on TikTok too, with this white guy who was catching iguanas because, it was really cold. It was like 30 degrees down. It was like 39 degrees and it got like the low 30. He's catching iguanas because when it gets that low down here,
They'll die.
They'll die.
yeah, they freeze. So it's a lot of times they don't be dead, but they're easy to catch and pick up. So there was a guy who was just catching the iguanas and cooking them.
What?
Didn't expect that was a turn.
Yeah,
at
That
the
was
end.
not.
And-
that-
and-
I mean, we
and-
should have
and-
those Florida.
And
That
and
was a
making them like
surprise.
That was,
and
it was like
making
this
them
good Samaritan, like saving the iguanas.
That's
from
what I
death.
was
He's
thinking.
like,
No,
he's eating
not at all.
these iguanas.
Yeah. My friend was like, "This is what y'all do that?" I'm like, "I have never knew this was a thing."
Damn it, Delvin! I am not in the mood to laugh.
Well, hate to break it to you. But yeah,
You're
it's a
fucking my
video.
whole vibe up.
Yeah, he was like, my friend was like mad at me. He was like, "Why are you cooking iguanas? Like, what are you talking about?" And then he showed me the video. Like, oh,
Is it good?
That is just
Now I'm curious.
I've never tried it. I've tried.
How much meat? Like, I don't even feel like it's worth it.
right.
You got to cook
Iguanas are-
18 iguanas for one meal?
Iguanas get big as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they get really.
I
big.
mean, they get big, but it's
But
still
how
like
much is
how
edible?
much meat? Yeah, how much meat are you getting off that?
I would
They're not
assume like
Komodo
2
dragons or
tacos.
something.
I think
You
so,
cook
like
a
2,
whole
3
iguana for
tacos.
2 tacos?
For 2 tacos? Like
Dude,
that
they
seems
make
like-
ground beef and turkey. It's
I would think so,
$4.99.
too.
Like it's that.
Look here.
I'm
I
not
don't-
that hurting for meat that I need to
I wouldn't. but
ground
yes.
iguana turkey.
The
tacos.
amount of work you'd have to do to get that much
That's
meat
terrible.
from an iguana to make 2 tacos
Yeah.
is egregious.
It's
I've
probably an
seen-
iguana per taco.
Yeah.
Depending on how big the taco is,
Maybe a street taco. Maybe 2 street tacos, 1 burrito.
probably.
What's the math on an iguana?
Is this a Google
One iguana,
thing?
one iguana equals 2 street tacos.
2
That
tacos.
sounds about
2
right.
street tacos.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
right.
with that.
Just 2 street tacos.
2 street tacos. That feels
That sounds
right.
about right.
Now I'm gonna look this up.
Of course you are.
Cause why not?
I don't
Yeah,
understand
nothing-
why you didn't already.
See what
And yes, John 32. I have seen the iguanas in Mexico.
And
and
no,
yes,
I
they
haven't.
are
Why
big.
would I have seen that? Like,
I've been
Apparently,
to Mexico. I've
iguanas'
seen lots of
tails
large-ass iguanas.
are a delicacy in Latin
No, they're
America.
not. No, they're not. They're not a delicacy. There's
I would
nothing
either.
delicacy about iguanas.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, that just
plentiful.
sounds like something somebody made up because
Yeah.
they didn't have any food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
want it to be a
well,
delicacy. Those
Yeah.
things are plentiful.
Well, it is Latin America.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep it 100. That might be the case. We ain't got much food, so here's iguana.
Damn.
That's how I tried goat head soup. Shout out to my Haitian brothers. They like, hey, we got goat head soup. I'm like, what is that? They're like, just try it. It's pretty good. Disgusting looking, but it wasn't too bad.
I mean, when you really break it down, most meat, most food like that is kind of
Well,
disgusting.
I think it's more disgusting when you have like the goddamn
Meat.
goat just looking at you.
Is that any
Because
different
they-
than having the cow look at you or the chicken
Well,
look at you? Like,
well, just
I mean,
it's different when you have like the giant goat head like in the fucking soup. like what? Yeah,
makes me
that's
think
how
of
they cook it.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the monkey brains.
exactly. That same vibe.
Yeah.
Like why is it like this?
don't
Yeah,
know
I watched
anything
them
about
cook
that.
it. They like burn off the skin and stuff, and then they make the soup with it.
Your Mouse for PI for Hire game comes out March 19th.
I'm not buying any more of those goddamn games. After that Mickey Mouse horror game, I am terrified.
I thought you were excited
And
about
that-
this one though.
Was a lie.
That Mickey Mouse game was fucking awful. The Mouse PI game looked like it might be decent. That
And
Mickey
you're
Mouse
gonna buy
game
Be
was,
good.
Mickey Mouse
You're
game
gonna
was
buy it.
horrible. I probably will because guilt and peer pressure. Somebody
There's
say,
no
"Oh,
guilt-
There's no
There's no
peer
guilt
pressure.
or peer pressure.
Nobody's
There-
pressuring
there-
you to buy
there's-
these games.
there's
We just
always
know
guilt and peer
you.
pressure." See, this is what
From
happens.
who? From
See, this is
who?
what happens. Because see, what happens is
What
I will
happened
sit
was-
there, and then I'll see one review, and it'll be like a 7.5.
Well, that's
and I'm
good
like-
enough to try it.
That's good enough to try.
No, I get that. I understand that feeling too.
So
There are games I'm on the fence with,
pressure is
and it
that?
just I see like one
Yeah.
good thing said about it. I'm like, all right,
I'm
That's good
in.
enough to try. Don't
And
look
then
at the other 30 reviews and say it's fucking awful.
right. And then
Just-
35 minutes later, I'm like, what was I doing?
Why did I pay the $20 for this game? I
Dude,
could
like that Rudolph game it's incredibly bad. Like it's
bad.
it's impressively bad.
But it was worth it to me because it's that bad.
It kind of is. It's like
Wow.
it's like a middle school game developer class project or something.
Yeah, it's like, y'all didn't
like
even try.
like calling it a game feels like a
Generous.
stretch. Yeah, like it's not. There's like it
And both of
doesn't.
y'all are just here for this shit.
It doesn't really work. Like the game doesn't really work.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like they
It doesn't
it's
like function. It's
was a
so
game-
bad.
yeah, it's bad.
But like
It was
not like it was made bad. Like I don't know. Like it's hard to
The
explain.
whole concept and idea.
yeah,
is
like it's
bad.
just so
It's-
amateur.
Why did we do? Why did we do
it's-
this?
It's very
it-
do it yourself. You know,
it's like someone who never made video games
I've
tried to make a
played-
video game.
better games built in Fortnite.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's bad.
I have.
It's not wrong.
And you
And
guys
like
just
if
keep
I would've tried to
subjecting
video
yourself.
game.
they
to
got
this.
me for $15. The
Yeah.
fucking game mill got me again.
That's game meal.
Because
That's what they do.
Because here's the sad part. What I need to do is I need to look up the copy of Rudolph that was made for the Wii. People told me that one wasn't bad, like awful. Because like the idea of a Bankin' and Rass style looking Christmas game is appealing. Like I think that works, but nobody's just like made a good one. But after we discovered this one and I was talking about it, somebody tweeted at me and was like, "Did you play this one?" It was a screenshot of a Rudolph game for Wii. I was like, I didn't even know that existed. And
It was
the
on
Wii
the
has
back shelf with the rest
the
of the
Wii
trash
has
for the Wii.
like 3,000 games. Like there were so
Yes.
many games made for the Wii that like, yeah, it's very easy to have missed a licensed Wii game.
There's quite
And,
a few.
I need to get that game. I need to try it actually, maybe for myself.
You're
It's
gonna
probably
have
cheap,
the
too.
Same experience.
I
that you
bet
had
it's
with
no.
this one.
I guarantee you it's a lot better.
There's that one review that said it was great.
No.
And every
Like
35 minutes
understand.
later, why did I?
You don't understand. There is a canyon between how bad the Game Mill Rudolph game is and how bad a bad licensed Wii game is. Like there's a huge spectrum between those two things. You know, like I've played bad licensed Wii games. They weren't Rudolph bad. Like
I might have some news for you.
Bad games are bad.
There is a Santa Claus is Coming to Town game for the Wii.
I don't care about that as much as Rudolph.
It's the same shit. It's the
But
same
there is-
picture.
but I'm saying there is a Rankin and Bass Rudolph game for the
yeah.
Wii.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Apparently there's a few of these type of games for the Wii.
Yeah.
This is like the whole, what was it, the fishing thing with Rebecca on Sunday. It's just like,
True.
there's no fishing games. Like, no, there's
That was-
hundreds of fishing games on
That
3DS.
was
What are you
something
talking?
else.
She was screaming at Donnie and everything.
That was funny. I was glad that
That
we
was-
were a part of that.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, you done found video of it.
Of course. See, it's called Rudolph. Let's see. We'll just see. Already, it's better.
All right, I like
They've
that.
got an animated intro. That's better than the Rudolph. We're
I like
already
that.
better.
Kid
There's more work into this stinger
Yeah.
than that Switch game.
Kid looks
this-
like me as a kid.
It already looks better than the Rudolph game.
Except
This
he's
shit was
white, but
made
yeah.
15 years ago. This is already better. Look how fast the UI
Oh,
is.
you get to play as the elves and
See?
Santa. Okay, I like that.
Herbie, Cornelius. Look
Oh,
how much better this is.
It looks good.
I need this game. Look at this.
It's only
dumb shit.
$20, by the way.
Look at this dumb shit.
And it says buy new on Amazon.
That's exactly what a licensed Wii game would do. Present away. They just made games for like 2-year-olds for the Wii. Here we go.
It looks fun.
You get a little.
This
What?
is the dumbest looking
Yeah,
shit
no,
I've
that
ever
doesn't
seen.
look fun, Delvin.
It'd be fun.
This does not look fun at all.
You play with some kid.
It's
They'll
mini.
be having a
games.
blast.
Just some kid. Just
These are
play
just
with some
mini
kid.
games.
whoa, we can't
Oh,
say
here
that
you
anymore,
go.
Dev. Based
You
on
said it. This is
based
what
on
I'm saying.
I
You just said that.
Redact that statement. Based on what's been happening in the past few weeks, can't be saying shit like that anymore.
Look at this.
Oh
It's
my
just
God,
a
this
mini
is
game
awful.
collection. That's so sad.
Eh,
There's no
still better.
ambition.
It's better than that Switch game.
It is. Like that's the sad part, Dev, is like without a doubt, Delvin and I can both tell you that this is already way better than the Switch game.
Yes.
And it's not just a Switch
lowest.
game. That game's on everything. But
This is the lowest bar.
well,
Look.
just know that Rudolph on Switch is lower than this.
Lower than this. See, it's giving me motivation and saying, great job. Yeah. That guy
that what
missed
you
like
need?
half the gifts. They still like, yo, you did a good job. No, you didn't.
Like it runs though.
Yeah, it does run.
You know, like that's
Yikes.
more than you can really say for the other one.
Thrift Dude asks, is your Wii modded, Donnie?
I mean, what do you think? Come on.
Of course it is.
Come on. Come on. Do I
What kind of
have
question?
this game downloaded to it? I don't. Could I?
Not
Yes.
Probably.
But I mean, how much?
It's
could
only
this game
$20.
cost? This game can't even.
Oh, no, actually, you can find it on the Prime for
I can get a
$12.
copy of this game on eBay for 50 cents. I'm not worried about that.
Why? Just if you can just can you just not just download it? Is that
No,
not
you
the
have to own
purpose
it.
of
No,
the,
you gotta
the
like
modded
get
gotta
a
have the physical.
card and move the file and flash it. And I don't want to mess with it.
That
gotta have the physical.
doesn't. Why would I want my Wii modded to do that?
Dev, you gotta have the
Well, it's
physical.
because you do it all when you're doing it. I don't like keep updating it. Like I put like 300 games on it and left it alone.
I'm just if it's modded, and this is just me coming from the PS1 being
Do you
modded.
think there's like
I'm
this,
not paying for anything. I just
you-
want to put the thing in and have it
put what
illegally
in?
downloaded.
Well,
So like the PS1 game, I'll just burn a copy.
Of course.
When I think of mods now, I just download a ROM and it.
Yeah,
and it
but then you
plays
have to
off
put
a-
it on the console.
it takes work.
like
Dev.
a SD card. Like what are we
Yeah, you
talking
got to
here?
pull the SD card out and put it in there.
That's
and-
a lot to ask of somebody to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do all that.
It's like updating Netflix on your PS3, Dev. You can't do it.
We sit at computers for a good portion of our day. That feels like a very
Try not to
easy
do
ask.
that. I'm sure it is. I just not doing it.
Nope, it's not. It's a lot to ask, Dev.
I wouldn't expect you to do any of it, Delvin.
Absolutely not.
Don't get me wrong. I know
It's-
you're just buying the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's different with the older stuff, like the Wii and the 3DS. Like they're a little bit more. I feel like they're a little bit more involved, but maybe not. I mean, I honestly haven't touched them in several years, so I don't know. I'm not gonna play that fucking game. What are we talking about?
It's debatable.
You were
You might-
like 2 minutes ago.
I just like want one to be good is all. That's really what it
Yeah.
is. I want one of these games in this style, but be good and would buy.
There has to be somebody who listening to this show right now. Like, there is one. Here's
Like
the
a
one you should buy.
Pumpkin Jack, right? That's a great game. I need one of those for Christmas. Like somebody make me a Christmas version of that.
Is there any good Christmas games?
Not that are actually Christmas games. There are
Yeah.
games set around Christmas and things like that. That
Like
people
Die
try to
Hard?
do. Yeah.
Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, Arkham Knight.
See, there's stuff like that, but no. an
But even
actual
that one was
Christmas
the
game?
worst Batman game.
Like the one that I played on the Steam
Yeah.
Deck, that Light Up the Town game, that would be a really good game, but right now it's like a concept of a game. It's not like fully there. But that would be a great game. I'm sure there is. Why are we talking about this?
Cuz
Mhm.
How did we get here?
look, man,
Let's see. Mickey Mouse, Rankin and
Oh,
Bass.
that's
It
right,
all
Lincoln.
just
I'm
kinda,
sorry I brought it up.
we
I
was
just
all
saw
depressed,
the
and
date
now we
and
all
was trying
better.
to let you know. 'Cause I thought you were excited for the Mouse PI game.
I'm nervous. I'm very
He's
nervous about
excited.
it.
He wants to play it. He's ready to play some terrible, terrible games.
All I need,
I think
Dev,
that one's going to be
Mouse
good,
PI
though.
for
That's
hire.
not
All I
like
need
a
is
game mill game. That's like a
1-7,
good game.
Dev.
1-7 and it's done.
1-7.
It's a wrap.
I'm all in, and I'm all in. Just one. Not a 6.5. It has to be a 7. Then I'm all in.
We got 1-7 and 38 threes, and he's
Yeah.
in.
Just one.
That's all
Doesn't
it
have, to be
takes.
doesn't have to be a reputable country.
Sounds like the
company.
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, pretty much.
1-7 and 33.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Doesn't
I'm
have to
gonna
be
go
a
ahead
reputable
and,
company.
I'm gonna go ahead and write a review for it for you, Delvin. We'll make it a 7 and say this review is for Delvin.
Yeah,
And there's your seven.
it can be a review from John 32, just like that. It's a 7. It plays okay. I guess
Everybody.
it's fine.
Go to OpenCritic, create an account, and rank this game as 7 so we can make Delvin play it.
That's a good idea.
D-Life, the Bulls are always going to catch strays because they suck.
Boy. Yeah, the Bulls.
And here's the thing, they don't even suck. Like, that's kind of the problem.
They don't suck enough.
Right. That is
Which
the
makes
problem.
them suck even more.
100%.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
is the problem. That's exactly the problem.
Yeah, that's like
They haven't sucked enough for 8 years. They've been just bad
Just
enough
bad
to
enough.
never be
Mhm.
good.
yeah, that's like the Dolphins. That's like the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, it's
has
worse
been-
than that.
This is
That
worse
is-
than that.
That has been the career
The
of the
Dolphins
Dolphins
have
my whole
players
life.
people care about.
Yeah,
The Bulls have been running out squads nobody cares about.
The
for a
Dolphins have been perpetually
long time.
8-8.
Especially in
30
the
years.
Eastern Conference because you can be under 500 and make the playoffs. And they're
Like it's
at
basically
24
been,
and 27. So they're like
it's
right there in the
basically been-
play-in.
It's basically been bad since Jimmy Butler, right?
Yeah,
Like that
Yeah.
Lonzo squad tried to like make a little noise, but it never
The
really
Lonzo
happened.
squad was good, but they just all got as soon as Lonzo
But
got
that's the
hurt, that was
thing.
it.
It
Yeah.
never really got good.
you know
We
what?
were
No.
like We were like, they could be good, and then
No,
really happened.
they were good. They
Were
started
they?
off that season on fire, and then Lonzo got
did.
hurt, and it was straight
But that's
downhill.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So no, but to me, they were good, and if he had stayed
No,
healthy, they would have stayed that trend. They probably wouldn't have won no championships, but they
I'm not
would
even
have been
saying
a
that.
top tier seed.
they just didn't feel very competitive for long enough to really consider it real.
I considered it real. 'cause
Like a
they were-
flash
they
is
were
not
really
real.
doing it.
Insanity was real then. Like, no, it wasn't. That was a flash in the pan. That's not real.
Yeah, I think this was more than a flash in the pan. Like they were cooking with fire. They had a squad.
Fire?
They were yes,
Come on.
Well,
Am I
yes.
forgetting
it
something?
wasn't fire.
You
It was
are.
more
They
like-
they were cooking, and then Lonzo got hurt, and they couldn't do anything.
It was like the fire that
He
you get
really
from those
was
little
the
camping
glue.
things. You know when you go camping, you open the thing and it lights up.
Yeah, I
and it
feel
heats up
like
and stuff,
I'm
but it's
not
not really like
believing any
fire.
of this.
It's
They were
lukewarm.
good. They were good.
What year was this?
I don't remember. I have slept multiple times since then. COVID happened. Trump's been elected twice. I don't know when anything took place. At this
Damn,
point.
he's even getting blamed for the Bulls being bad.
Yes.
So it had to be okay. Maybe this is it. Year 2021.
That sounds about right.
The Bulls went 46-36. Is that our fire year?
That's good for the
Again,
Bulls.
Over 500 is fire.
That is
A
good for the Bulls.
mediocre Miami year is a fire
No,
year.
Yeah.
you're missing the point. They were in first place in the East, and then Lonzo got hurt the All Star
that's what I'm
break, and they
saying, and it's a
just they went
flash.
off the cliff
I know
See, to
because
me-
that's what I'm saying.
again. That's one
That's
of those
great.
what ifs, because they
This
would have
was
kept on that trend if
Lonzo-
Lonzo wasn't hurt.
Caruso, DeRozan,
And Zach
Levine,
Mm-hmm.
Max McClung, and
McClung.
Vooch, and Pat Williams. Like, this is
That is
not a five. This is not good. Like
That is a 500 team if I've ever heard one.
if this
They
is
were
the
way over 500.
if this
And
is the
then
blip
Lonzo
on
got
your
hurt.
radar, if this is the blip on your radar in a decade, that's a terrible decade. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it for what it is.
Look at D Life. He's trying to stand up for him.
That's like some Charlotte Hornets type stuff, man. That's real bad.
Again, it's one of those things where they
We're not
would have
talking
continued
about-
that trend.
we're
He
not
got
talking
hurt,
about-
and that was the end of it.
An expansion team or a relocate. We're talking about the Chicago Bulls. This used to be like the gold standard of
It
the
was
league.
never
They
the
used-
gold
It was
standard.
the Celtics, the Lakers, and the Bulls.
Absolutely not.
It
The Bulls
totally
were
was.
never considered in that upper echelon with those teams because they had not had a
How can
history
you say that? They had
I don't
6
believe that.
rings.
as
Yeah.
a franchise. They were only good for that one decade. That
But then
was
they
it.
but then they also did Rose in them too. Like they were good, and they had the Tim. Was it Tim Hardaway? Who did they have in between there? I'm thinking of the Heat. Who was
You're thinking
between Derrick Rose
Tim Hardaway
and
was
Jordan?
the Heat.
The Heat. And that's my point. They were only good that span when Jordan was there. Before and after, they've been trash. Where like the Celtics, the Lakers, like those are franchises that
Yeah.
have always had that.
I don't care enough to keep
Yeah.
arguing, but it's not good. Like it's generally not good.
Look, the Bulls were the team of the 90s.
Bulls fans
That's
should
it.
like
That's
Bulls
it.
Fans
They were the team of
should
the 90s. That's
revolt.
it.
If there was ever a
Wow.
time to January 6th something, Bulls fans should January 6th fucking whatever their stadium is.
They
Like,
should.
it's-
The United Center. It's the United
It's
Center.
embarrassing. Like
They
what-
should. They
it's
should have
embarrassing.
revolted because of Krause. Krause is the reason why they are what they are.
I
They've
just wanna
watched
see-
the Pistons, the Cavs, the Pacers all go to the finals.
I want to just see D Life out there with
The whole
little-
division.
the hooves and stuff on his head and shit.
They're almost like the Cowboys.
the
Take back
horns?
Chicago. Yeah, the little
horns?
horns. Take
They're-
back Chicago.
They're the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA.
That's an
The
interesting-
Cowboys
That's
have
very-
the
very
Cowboys
accurate.
haven't are the only NFC team not to have gone to the NFC Championship in the past 30 years. Yet they're America's team.
I feel
and
like the
every year
Knicks-
is their year.
I feel like the Knicks are the Cowboys of the NBA.
Oh
no.
It's I think the Bulls are a good example because the Bulls, the same era. The
Cowboys
Cowboys
go
were
to the
like that.
playoffs.
Yeah, they
So
go
do
to
the
the play. The Bulls
Well, the
have been to the
Cowboys
playoffs.
The Cowboys have won though, but it was in
The
like
Cowboys
the 90s.
haven't won.
But
They
won in
haven't
the
won
90s.
since 90s. They won that championship in the 96 and ain't been back since. Like
Yeah,
haven't
that's
done
true.
nothing.
Kind of like the Bulls.
Kind of like the
Basically.
Knicks. Yeah, but the Bulls won a lot though.
Yeah, they won a lot.
The Knicks won once, and they think they're like God's gift to
Yeah, but
basketball.
that was in like the 70s. None of us were alive then.
You're making my point.
Yeah.
No, but that's
the
what I'm
Knicks
saying.
won once, and they think they're the gold standard of the
But
league.
Dallas has won 5 times, and that's my
Yeah,
point. So that's
the
why
90s.
it's more apt in the
All right.
90s.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Bulls, yeah. Knicks won
Fair
one
enough.
time. They're like, oh, we're the greatest team ever. Like, no, fam.
It's just New York. New York just thinks they're the greatest at everything. That's really what it is. The Knicks are
The
just
Jets don't.
the Jets because the Jets are New York doesn't even consider the Jets in New York. That's
Jets
New
don't.
Jersey.
Yeah,
The
they're
Jets
like,
are
"No,
New
we
Jersey."
Suck.
Yeah.
They should rename themselves to the Jersey Jets.
They should.
I'd be
I don't
behind
know.
the Jersey Jets. That's kind of I like that. A little alliteration. Is that what that is? I don't
Yeah.
remember English class, but that's cool. The Jersey
Yeah.
Jets.
The Jersey Jets and the Jersey
Sounds like
Nets.
a pizza shop. Like, I'm here for that. I'll eat there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Giants and the Knicks, they think they always think they're the greatest. They win one time and they're like, we're it. That's New York. New York don't rep the Nets.
Yeah,
or
but
the
you
Jets.
know, I feel like we all know that it's different when it comes to basketball. That's not just a weird New York where like they literally think New York's the center of the basketball world. Spike Lee and all that shit. Like
New
That's
York
correct.
thinks New York is the center of the world.
yeah, but it's not the same with football. Like the Giants don't think they're the greatest thing ever.
Have you met Giants fans?
I have. They're not the
So
Patriots.
have I, and they're the same way as they are with the Knicks.
Yeah, but again, it's not just a team.
And they hate Dallas.
But to be fair,
It's not
the
a team
Giants have
thing.
one more.
But hang on, it's not a team thing. Like people in New York think that like local basketball is the greatest thing. Where high school basketball is the greatest thing. St. John's the greatest. Like they think basketball, the center of the sun of basketball, they believe to be New York
Revolves around New
City.
York. Yes.
Well, I mean, it is the Mecca. I have to just agree. Just
Much like
flat
they
out.
do with rap.
I disagree. I don't think
Basketball.
that's true.
That is the Mecca. You want to play at the Mecca. Like that's just
It's just a
Yeah.
cool place to go play. But I don't.
when I
it's not
die,
this-
spread my ashes on the courts in New York, baby. Let's fuck.
Absolutely.
Like there's
Absolutely
people
not.
that think like if you think two guys
They pee on them courts. Then.
are equally talented, but one of them is from New York, like you take him because obviously he's better.
Only if he's a point guard. Only if he's a point guard. If he's not a point guard, then no. It's only if he's a point guard. All right.
You have to ask
That's
how.
it.
You got to ask him to say hot dog and see what he says. If he says glizzy, you take him.
Wow,
What?
that's a new one for me.
What?
Yeah, that's
No.
what New Yorkers call hot dogs, glizzies. He says
Yeah,
like
New
wiener.
York-
Nah, son. Nah, fam, get out of here.
Who's calling it a wiener?
A lot of people, Dev. A lot
Is
of
that a
people.
Florida thing? Nobody does that.
They say wiener.
Ask me about my wiener. Just dated myself.
Daniel probably says wiener.
He probably
He's
does.
from Indiana.
Yeah, he
Sounds
definitely
about
says
right.
Should be
wiener.
a Pacers fan.
He
That's
really
what he-
is a Pacers fan.
So
Made
that's
himself
some
all of
90s
this.
Homer shit. He was like, I'm close enough to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
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 But I mean, it's also the allure of Jordan. You know, they were good for that little bit, and that's how they got him. Same thing with Dallas. I have so many Dallas friends that
That's
were fans
true.
of Dallas
Now that I
because of the
can believe
'90s,
you.
and it's the same shit with the Bulls.
LeBron claims to be a Dallas fan.
I'm not
LeBron who?
surprised.
That's the most LeBron James.
LeBron James?
Yeah, he's a Cowboys
I'm not
fan.
surprised.
Oh God, he's
It's like the most egregious take he's ever had. I'm like, that's the saddest I've ever been on LeBron.
Yeah.
That's worse than the decision.
Yeah.
The
I agree
Cowboys.
with that.
That's embarrassing.
It is, but it's I'm not surprised by that.
But
at all.
yeah, I think a generation that grew up that way. I think you're right. The Bulls, the Yankees, the Cowboys.
Bulls, Yankees, and the fucking Cowboys. Yep,
Yeah, that's
1000%.
sad.
All these blue and white teams. Ugh, get
That
this-
is a basic.
Ugh.
That is a basic ass template right there. If you say those
Yep.
words to me, I'm like, we're not even friends.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to you.
That Yankee hat, that Dallas jersey with the stars, and the red and black.
The
Bulls
symbols is like, I think, yeah, the iconography is a big part of it. It's very fashionable, very trendy.
1000%. Damn shame.
A lot of
I always
Browns
like the
fans
Raiders.
are a lot of people in Cleveland that don't want to root for the Browns. I get it. They root for the Bengals or the Steelers. That's not all that uncommon. There's a lot of Steelers fans in Cleveland. There's a lot of Detroit fans in Cleveland.
Detroit
Buffalo fans. There's a lot of Buffalo fans in Cleveland.
That's just weird.
I mean, I would
That
say
is weird.
Cleveland, but like northeast Ohio, northern Ohio.
Weird
There's
that
probably a better
Buffalo
way of putting
fans
it.
are weird just being in Cleveland, being a Buffalo fan.
Yeah, it just seems odd. Why Buffalo of all places?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's because they're around.
But
Like,
you
you
got
can
to
catch-
cross a couple of states to get there. Like
It's not that far. Buffalo's not that
Yeah.
far. Yeah, that's not that far.
you got to go all the way across what?
You say all
Pittsburgh?
the way, like you
Yeah.
could walk into New York from Cleveland. Like it's just over a corner. It's not that far.
See, this is the thing about growing up in California. Everything is far as shit. So like when you're telling me like this is around the corner, I'm like, how is that possible? It
I
just
don't know how
doesn't
far
make
away
sense.
Buffalo is, but New York is not that far away. Let's see here. It's a 3-hour drive. It's on the other side of the lake.
Well,
You
that's
literally
Orlando.
just walk up Lake Erie.
That's
not that
insane.
far. It's
That's
not that
insane
far
to
at
me.
all. You could boat there. You could take a boat from Cleveland to Buffalo.
Wow.
And I bet the
That's
boat's a lot
wild.
faster. You could probably get there by boat in like an hour.
Yeah, I can't get anywhere
Yeah, it's not
in
that
that
far.
amount of time.
Yeah,
Vegas
that
is like the closest place to get to, and that's like a 4 to 5 hour trek.
And I wouldn't say it's a lot of people. It's not on that. It's not on all that uncommon for people in Northern Ohio to have different team names. I think it's part the Browns left, and then also the Browns are awful. So like people pick and choose and find new things. You know, it's not that crazy.
D-Life, where's your TV at? If your TV's in Cleveland, if your TV's in Indiana, you're an Indiana Pacer. It's not in Chicago.
He should just be an Indian. Look, you can save yourself a lot of heartache and grief if you just decide to root for the Pacers instead.
I lost you both for like.
I mean, they're at
5
the
seconds.
bottom of the league right now, but
Yeah.
you know, once
You guys hear me?
Halliburton comes back,
Yeah, we hear you.
know,
I hear
Okay. You guys froze for me for like 5 seconds.
That's fine.
yeah,
Just be a Pacer fan, D-Life. It's okay.
Let him root for the Bulls. And all
It's fine.
12 of their guards.
I'll take his misery. It's fine with me. Be miserable. I'm okay with that. I
They
feed
got
off
Colin
it.
Sexton. I love Young Bull.
Yeah, him and the other 37 guards they have. Look, you know, it's positionless basketball. Who needs centers? Who needs bigs?
That is a good point.
We don't need them. I mean, you know, just throw a team of 5 guards out there and call it a day at this
Just
point,
run.
right?
That's what it feel like they're doing anyway.
Let's go.
Just run,
Let's go.
get to the and just shoot.
I saw on Twitter there was a screenshot of their front court, and I think their biggest dude was like 6'9". I was like, oof.
What?
Yeah, that's
I-
real.
I think they'll be fine.
And like 2
There's
of
no
them are
big.
injured. Like 2 of them are injured. There's like 3 power forwards and 2 of them are injured. I was like, that's bleak. But it's okay. At least they're trying to do something.
Yeah. I'll be very interested to see what the Wizards look like next year. If anybody's
Me
healthy,
too. They're gonna play Trey Young at all, or just suck it for the year and then come back and try it again.
I would. For what? Let's just suck.
I don't know what their
look,
pick
get
is
healthy.
like. If they have their pick, then it's like, yeah, suck for the year and
Yeah.
then come back good.
Yeah,
That'd be the
suck, get
smart
healthy.
thing to do.
That's what I would do.
Get Davis
Why?
right. But like, I love what they've done.
Me
Talk
too.
about
I'm like, this is
remaking-
actually
Talk about
not
remaking
bad.
your team.
Yeah,
Win healthy, which is a big if, but win healthy. I think Davis next to Sarr is a good idea.
mm-hmm.
Like both immediately and the long-term future of Alex Sarr. Like that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, and then that also helps, hide Trey Young as a defensive liability.
The Hawks tried to do that too. I don't think you can. I think you just live with it.
That's what I'm saying. You live
Trey
with it
Young
when you
just
have
needs
those
to
two back there.
outscore whoever's guarding him. That's just make up for it.
Yeah, and with those two in the pick and roll, that's a
Yeah.
possibility.
He's a good passer. I mean, at the very least, at least they're entertaining and not just awful. Now,
That's true.
remember that next year when Davis is down for the year and they're,
Yeah.
like we also know what the reality of this, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
theory of this in practice as a fantasy, it's not bad.
In NBA 2K, great.
I mean, it's better than Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum, and it's better than what they've been doing.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a
I
lot
think
better than that.
I wonder if this was all just an intricate thing to get there, because they were really utilizing those expiring contracts, moving Poole out of there.
I don't think so. I think
Middleton,
that's
Kuzma.
I see what you're saying, but honestly, this is just how the league works. This is how the redistribution of talent happens. You're either good and buying players or you're bad and you're buying picks. The bad part about the Bulls, and this I just mean honestly, this is not even stone at D-Live. The bad part about the Bulls is like they didn't get that memo. So for like 8 years, they were trading away draft picks for like average players and just being the most average of average squads. You know, like that was kind of the problem. And they just let that go on for too long. You know,
They were really just trying to do something with Levine and DeRozan.
like the fact that they had Levine and DeRozan and Lonzo and all the and got no picks for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're either buying players or you're buying picks. If you're not doing either, you're in trouble. Like you've got a problem. And
That
the
is
Wizards have been buying players. They've just been taking players for draft picks. But the beauty of that is if you keep doing it, eventually, especially with the second apron now, eventually you get to a point where a team is in the second apron like the Cavs, and they're like, we just got to get rid of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, here's some draft picks. Can you just take them? And, yeah, that's how teams rebuild now. So, and if they were smart, if Trey or Davis or Sarr, if anybody gives them any sort of contract issues, they ship them out for picks. And, you know, the cycle keeps, you start to build something. There's there's a silver lining in there for what the Cavs just did, actually. Not to turn it around, but like, you know, the Cavs have an oft-injured point guard that's really good, but like they've been sticking with for several years, is not going anywhere, and they just shipped him out for James Harden. And people are upset and mad, and I get it, but like the opposite end of that is you hold on to them for so long that you miss your window, the value tanks, you can't trade them, you're stuck with them. Like we've seen that play out a lot. So there's something to be said about.
We've seen that play out with the Bulls.
We've seen that play out with a lot of teams.
I just want to, harp on the Bulls.
The Wizards. So yeah, like Cleveland says, hey, we've got a window. We don't know how long it is, 2 years, maybe a little longer, but we've got a window right now. So they're going right now. And yeah, it probably means they're going to be bad in 2028, like probably really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? They'll start trading players and start acquiring picks, start doing the same shit.
And the Bulls will be a sub 500 team for all eternity. Sorry,
they've got some talent.
They've always got some talent. It's just they never do anything with it.
Like Giddey was a good trade. That was it. Matas, the other guy they drafted, is a good pick. Yeah, they've got some stuff. We'll see. It's just sad that like you see what Detroit has come and became, and then turned into. All the time, the Bulls were just middling. You know, it's just like it's been right there the whole time. But
that's what they do. That's what they do.
Who
best.
Cares? I hate the Bulls, and I want them to lose all the time because they destroyed my childhood.
That's correct answer.
So fuck them.
See, I don't feel that way at all.
Oh, I hate the Bulls.
I just like giving D-Live shit.
I hate the Bulls, and I hate the Pistons, and I hate the Celtics.
Yeah,
with a fiery passion.
Yeah, I love Jordan, so yeah.
Never hated the Heat. I don't really all that hate the Knicks all that much. I think it's entertaining when the Knicks are good. I think basketball's better when the Knicks are good.
Yeah. No, I just hate D-Life. I just like to see it be miserable.
I do too. I'm with that. That and I hate Boston. Anything.
Remember, like a day before yesterday, he was like, "Giannis, just saying," you know, like.
Yeah.
And I told you, Giannis ain't going nowhere. He is going to still be here through tonight, and he's going to get traded next season.
Deadline's tomorrow.
Right. He ain't going nowhere.
I think you're right. I do think you're right. I'm not sure that you're right, but I think you're right.
I don't think I think he's right.
He seemed to walk it back a little today.
Yeah.
He's talking about how he wants to retire there and everything. He needs to make up his mind.
He keeps doing that. It keeps
like
being the back and
either
forth.
You're okay being on a bad team or you're not, man. But like doing both is not helping anybody in the matter.
Stand on business. Stop being a bitch, Giannis. If you want to get traded, just say it with your chest.
But if you don't, then say that too.
Right.
If you're like, I love Milwaukee, then love Milwaukee and shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And go play basketball for $60 million a year. Like quit bitching. You know, like
you got your title. We don't need to prove nothing else.
I think like I wish more stars. This is the player agency era, right? The LeBron era.
Yeah, it is. God, basketball.
Because I wish more players. I wish more players had the awareness to realize that Kobe was sticking with the Lakers through a rebuild because he wanted to be a Laker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In today's world, no player wants to stick through a rebuild. They're like, nah, trade everything under the sun to help me right now or I'm leaving. And there's just not
Yeah.
enough owners to call their bluffs. More owners would be
Yeah.
like, fine, where do you want to go?
Right.
It's just like, yeah, but Kobe was like, nah, I'm a Laker. So we're not going to be
Yeah.
really good right now. We're probably going to be good for a couple years, but we'll get good one day.
I think part of that was also just
Nobody wants to do that no more.
his craziness of like, I want to do it. I want to just keep winning. I'm gonna go through this rebuild and then win again. Like I
That's
think he
the
just
difference.
had that craziness.
That's what a franchise player is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was his team.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yep.
difference.
He's like, I'm gonna get more than
Franchise
Shaq.
player
Here.
doesn't mean I'm the best player. Franchise player means this is my team. I'm the leader of this team. This is my club. So,
Yeah, him, Dirk, Duncan. We don't have no
For
more of
sure.
those. Yeah. Damn.
Shea could be.
Shea could be. Yeah. I could see.
So
I could see.
the dude in Minnesota, Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards. Yeah, I can see that too.
Feels possible. Steph.
Steph.
I hope
Tatum.
Steph wouldn't. I would hope Steph wouldn't ring chase.
I don't think Steph's going anywhere.
Like for what? Why would
I
you
can't
just-
imagine that. That doesn't make no sense. But yeah, I could see Tatum staying with the Celtics for his entire career. I can see Anthony Edwards staying with Minnesota. I can even see Jalen Brunson staying with the Knicks for the rest of his career. Honestly,
Same. Yeah, well, his dad runs the team.
this is true.
But yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's just not many people. Because as soon as adversity happens, they want to cut bait, and it's like that's not helping anybody. These actually, the rebuilds would go a lot faster.
Yeah,
If a star
players
would come
just
to the
stay.
team and be like, "Look, we're not good enough, so trade everybody you can, and let's get better soon.
Yeah.
Let's get better fast."
They just built different. They're not built like that. I'm gonna lead. This is my team. Like they're just not built like that no more. They want to run from
surprised-
the adversity.
I'm surprised more teams don't like in all seriousness, let's say you're mediocre and you're not having a good year, but you've got a star player, and you're like, why don't they just come to them and be like, look, we're going to tell everybody you're injured, take the year off. We're going to get a really good draft pick. We're going to sign a really good player and make a really good trade. We're going to come back next year. It's just like you're already doing load management and shit. Like, why not? Like, if you're in tank.
I couldn't do that. Like that would eat at my soul. I could not. If I was a star player, I could not just.
I mean, versus
Sit on
trading
the bench.
every asset you have for a mediocre return to try and stay relevant. It's like, wouldn't you rather dip once for a better period of 5 years than a middling period of 5 years?
I just think it's the competitiveness to me. I would not. I couldn't do that.
I'm happy to let you go out there and play
every game.
So I'm happy to let you do that, but it's like, but you got to see like the bigger effort at hand that you can't rebuild a team in 1 year. So it's like,
Yeah, I get that.
you can go out there and play. We can get you some rookies that are fun to play with and try to do something.
We can
but
be
like,
trash for some time, but for me, that's just me working on my game. I'm just gonna get better every year. I'm gonna keep labbing up. We're just gonna get better.
Surprised
Get
that
me my
more-
pieces. Let's go.
Like if Giannis had come to the Bucks 3 years ago, like 2 years ago, like, dude, we're not good enough to win right now. So how about you focus on that and don't worry about me. We're good.
Yeah.
You focus on getting us back to the finals
The sad
instead
part
of
was-
trying to keep this window going at all cost.
Yeah. And the sad part was they were good a couple of years ago, and then they got rid of their coach and got Doc Rivers, and it's been downhill since then.
They traded everything they had and all flexibility they had for Damian Lillard, and that ruined the team.
That too.
That's what happened because they were like, we have to do this or Giannis is going to leave. Again, I've never seen anything good come out of a team being held ransom.
Yeah, no. Stop. No.
Like it doesn't ever happen. It's like that's not how championships are built.
You can't win every year, so you need to have a 5-year plan to build into the win. Like,
yeah,
it's not going to happen. And even if you try, we've seen so many examples of this. Like, let's try to get everybody and do it this 1 year. That shit never works. Like, it doesn't work. That works in the NFL. You can buy a championship in the NFL if you get the right players and they're all healthy. Dallas did it.
I mean, the Heat bought
the
a
Niners did
championship.
it.
You can buy a
The
championship.
Heat should have bought more championships. Like
They
should
got, what,
not have
3?
lost to Dallas. They got 2.
They shouldn't have lost to Dallas, but they got 2 or 3. I thought they got 3.
I thought they got
They
2.
got-
I thought they won
got
2 and lost 2.
2.
Now LeBron has 5. He has 3 with Miami, 1 with Cleveland, and 1 with the Lakers, right?
I think he has 2 at Miami.
2 with Miami.
That's
Wade
what I thought.
got one
They
on his
won 2
own.
and lost 2. Yeah, Wade got one on his own. They
gotcha.
lost.
Yeah.
They lost to San Antonio and they lost to Dallas, and then
Dallas.
they beat San Antonio and they beat the Thunder.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I was about to say, I know this man has lost multiple championships, though.
Yes.
I thought he won 5. I don't know why he got 5. I thought LeBron had 5. He's at 4.
Yeah, he's got a losing record in the finals.
Correct.
That's okay. People
know,
love
I
to throw
just-
that stone in his face. Like it's
He's Ric
something.
Flair. He got there.
Here's no.
He won.
He got there a
All
lot.
you gotta do is go back and rank them. I think almost all of them, except for the Dallas one, their teams were usually not the betting favorite to win. You know,
don't
people are
care about
holding that
betting
damn
favorite.
Cavs team against him. The Cavs team sucked. Nobody was gonna. They were never gonna beat the Spurs. Everybody knew that.
yeah,
You know,
that
that's
he
not.
couldn't
That's not
shoot.
his fault.
Yeah,
It's not his
he could-
fault.
If he could shoot the ball, it might have helped. He
Some
just couldn't
bullshit.
shoot.
Some bullshit.
Couldn't shoot.
Oh, it's
If you
losing
wa-
record in the play. Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah, fuck him. You know, I don't care about LeBron. He can kick rocks.
I know you don't. It's just like a.
He's
it's
ruined.
like a-
He's ruined basketball. Okay,
We're tarnishing his legacy with ridiculous
We?
stats.
he's
The
tarnished his
community.
legacy.
The culture.
He's ruined the culture.
Well, I don't care
Right.
about his legacy.
Yeah, that's possible. That I could argue with. So,
Oh man, yeah, I was watching some of the games from that Cavs versus the San Antonio, and like he just did not shoot jumpers. Like he just
It was just
refused. It was
ISO.
so
that's all they
funny.
knew. All he knew was
Yeah.
shoulder down.
And they were like,
shoulder
all right,
down,
we're just
bull
gonna
rush.
double you and dare you to shoot the ball.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He
And-
didn't become. Here's a sad reality. He didn't become good at basketball until he went to Miami.
Correct.
That's correct.
1000%.
He didn't. That's when he became the mad scientist. Like that he was on. I don't think I've ever seen a more dominant player than that. Like what 5-year run that he had. Like his first 2 years in Cleveland, his last couple years in Miami.
Mhm.
That was a dominant basketball player.
Yeah.
Like of
Yeah.
insane. Like he made every read the right time, every play. That streak that Miami went on when they were just blitzing on defense and they beat like 30 games in a row. Like
Yep.
that was ungodly. That
That
was
was fun.
unbelievable.
Fun.
You know.
Just
Could
wish he
not
would have
get
stayed
tickets
his ass
again.
in Cleveland instead of having to go,
I
team
get it.
up with
Again,
all these bitch
I don't
ass.
blame him for that. You know,
I
the
do.
blame for that is you blame Danny Ferry, who traded every draft pick and every rookie we had for every aging veteran trying to win. You know, like instead of building around him, they brought in Ben Wallace and Antoine Jameson and Mo, and they just kept bringing in the next guy
They
and
brought
the
in the
next guy.
Medicaid
and then-
crew.
right, and then when they had picks, they
Shit
wasted
like
them.
that.
They wasted so many draft picks.
They did.
They should
you
have
know,
kept
like,
Ricky Davis.
That's not his fault. That's their fault. If they had built a good team around him, he would never left.
Maybe.
That's the reality of that, you know. And it's not their fault. The fucking Celtics happened.
Yeah, the Celtics, they really were special.
And whoever was
Mm.
giving us the D Rose stuff in the chat, it's like, dude, it's not Derrick Rose's fault.
Not at
That
all.
standing
he
in
kept
his
trying to
way
explain that he
Was
yeah.
a Boston dynasty, and LeBron James, who's dominated the league for 20 years. Like,
Yep, just
that's
ask
just
the
bad
Knicks.
timing.
Let's ask the Knicks. Let's ask all the other teams that Jordan beat how they felt.
The
It's
Hawks?
same thing. Yeah.
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 Exactly. It's like that's not
Poor
Derrick Rose's
Dominique.
fault.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just come up in the wrong year around the wrong players.
Wrong time.
Look at AI.
Mhm.
Look at Reggie.
Yeah. All of yeah. Oh,
These are
Reggie,
good
poor-
teams, but
Mhm.
not good enough.
It's like the sad part is like as soon as Jordan was gone and Reggie got there, he had to run into Kobe and Shaq.
And there it
Let's be
is.
Reggie.
Once the Celtics became beatable, then the Heat showed up. You know, it's
Mhm.
like it just, it's not your time.
Just reminds
Son of
me
a bitch.
of that era when Jordan retired, quote unquote retired, and the Knicks were like, "Yeah, we got it now."
We
See,
got
this is
there,
why-
and ran into Hakeem.
This is why, especially in the Rockets, they just got like mad hot. Like the
Mhm.
Magic. Remember the Magic
Yeah.
when they just got mad hot those playoff run? They just started
Yeah.
shooting the damn leather off the ball.
Yes.
But it's why I don't like the rings only argument. You can't weigh things
Yeah,
on
no,
rings
I
only
don't
'cause
think
it matters. I don't care if you could be the best player on the planet and not win a ring because it
Correct.
takes more than just the best player.
There's so many great players that never won rings.
Charles
Stockton
Barkley.
and Malone, Barkley,
so hard to
Dominique
do.
Wilkins. It's so hard to do, especially when the way the NBA runs, like you have so many teams that go back to back. You have so many different dynasties that it makes it that much harder because you got one team winning multiple rings in a 10-year span.
The sad part is I think it trains fans to think that anybody good just does that. Like,
Yeah,
if
that's
you were
not how it
good, you
works,
just
bro.
win 4. And it's like,
No.
that's not how this works.
I mean, how many times did we see it was the Cavs and Golden State? Like, what are you gonna do?
It was like 4 or 5 years in a row.
Yeah, and there's
And,
so
like,
many.
and if there's
other
another
players
one, people are like,
great.
LeBron has a losing record in the playoffs. Like, dude, they signed Kevin Durant. Like, what are you
That was
like?
true.
The,
That
the
was true.
the best team in the league that set the record of like the greatest record of all time, then signed Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant
Guess
is
what?
the
It's not his
biggest
fault,
bitch
man.
on the planet. This man, we got beat by the Thunder. I'm gonna go. We got beat by Golden State. I'm gonna go join Golden State. Like,
That's how a lot
That's
of
the move.
players are, though. That's
You
not. Yeah,
big
that's a lot
wuss.
of players.
That's the move.
nah, man. Ugh.
J.
It's
Cole's
so
like,
gross.
I can't beat Kendrick. Somebody will say, take this apology and relax. I respect it. I'm sorry. I disrespected you. You have a nice
Just-
day, good sir.
It just bothers
here
me
for the
so
basketball talk.
much. Why you
That's what
Golden?
they do.
Like, really? Ugh.
I
No,
loved
man, you
it.
come back and you beat him. You're like, nah, we gonna
I-
do this.
Loved it. Because when the Heat got LeBron and they were talking that big 3 shit, everybody, oh, this shouldn't be a thing. Then every other team ended up doing it.
What's funny is there's always been big
True.
threes. Like San Antonio was a big
Yeah.
three. The Celtics
Not really
were a
anymore.
big three.
The
Not
Rockets.
anymore, but I'm saying at that point, like that's
Sure.
really what it was. They drafted
Detroit.
into that.
San Antonio.
The Rockets. It was what Hakeem, was it Barkley and Drexler?
That was when they tried to buy that one and they were trash.
Would it be too much to give the
It was-
Lakers credit? Like,
For
is
what?
putting D Fish in that too much?
Calling them a big three with D
Big
Fish.
3, Kobe, Shaq, and Fish.
Yeah, bro. That
I'm
was a
joking.
big 2
I'm
and a quarter.
joking.
It's like, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like
it was a
two
big
and
3.
quarter.
Shaq counts as 2.
Shaq
Right?
does
It was
count
a
as two.
big 3.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Rick Fox?
Eddie
Fox.
Jones.
Eddie
Eddie Jones was gone. I don't want to talk about that. Pissed me off.
Eddie
they
Jones,
traded
my
him
guy.
For Glenn Rice, who just forgot how to play basketball. Like that
He
man
completely
couldn't
did.
dribble. He couldn't shoot. It was so
Boy.
bad.
I appreciate that era. Thank you.
Oh
Eddie
my
Jones, when he
God.
came to the Heat, like,
I
yes.
loved Eddie Jones. That was my 3-and-D dude. He was
You
an
know who I didn't like?
all-star.
No, I didn't like Jamal Mashburn. They could have kept him the fuck
Monster Mash.
Get him the fuck- ugly ass UFO looking motherfucker.
He is part of the all-time ugly squad of the NBA. Him
Yes,
and
he
Popeye
is.
Jones.
Yes. And we had both of those. and I think we had Antoine Walker. We had like the all-star team of ugly niggas.
You didn't see what I posted? The Antoine,
Yeah.
Antoine Walker.
I was
that man
shocked that like you
looks
didn't.
like he.
That's
ate
been well
people.
documented. The trials of Antoine Walker. I was like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't- I was like,
Oh,
you've
I
not been
knew.
following that. Okay.
Oh, I knew. No, we
I
weren't
think there's
having.
a-
We
I
weren't
think there's
having
a
him in there.
documentary. Is there like a 30 for 30 on him or something?
There should be.
I think people. I think that actually exists. I think somebody.
It's
did a
just always
documentary on him.
so crazy to see him and be like, "Oh my god, you!"
He
it's
lost
like him,
like
everything.
It's like it's always something. He always goes on and he lost like $50 million or something like that. It's like
Yeah.
a big deal with him.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
he was trying to keep up with Jordan, like all the gambling stuff there, all the bad investments he went into, like real estate and stuff. But just like seeing him that large, it just reminds me of like Sean Kemp when I'm like, y'all just really ate your feelings here today.
I
It's
just
wild.
Googled Antoine
I
Walker.
get it. I get
And the
it.
first thing that came up was what happened to Antoine Walker. I like that. That is what everybody's been asking.
Yeah, because they had their little thing today for that championship team. So they had a whole press conference and they were on the floor doing all kind of stuff.
That's how you
So-
know you're old.
Yeah.
When these teams start like honoring the teams you remember, you're like, oh shit.
Mhm. Back when Antoine was employee number 8.
Yeah.
He has a head like a cone head. I like that. He does. He does.
Black Conehead, Antoine Walker.
Dude, we should have a black cone heads. That'd be awesome.
That would be.
Like Friday, but cone heads? That's dope. That's a great idea.
Pretty good
I've
idea.
never seen Conehead.
I
so
love
don't
it.
know.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Conehead was a
Yeah.
good movie. I enjoyed
I've
it.
never seen it. Ah, basketball. I was
Yes.
supposed to play today, and we didn't have enough players, so we couldn't play, and I'm very upset
Because
about it.
most of them are in the hospital because they're old as shit.
No.
Senior
What's funny
citizen
is
home.
I'm probably the most out of shape, and I'm like one of the youngest people playing,
Yeah,
which is just wild.
they're all old.
But yeah, no, we just didn't have enough people today, and I was very
They was
sad.
on their
'cause
Medicaid.
This was been keeping me sane.
Picking up their checks first.
It's been a crazy
Stupid.
deadline, man.
Yeah,
We don't have
yeah, it
deadlines
has
like
been.
this.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see what Dallas is going to look like next year. They're going to keep Kyrie and
You said
let
we.
him be. Yeah, that's because Kyrie.
Oh,
I love
shit.
Kyrie.
Oh,
I
shit.
love Kyrie.
You dumping the Lakers?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm always on the verge of dumping the Lakers. I'm really a players person. The Lakers piss me off all the time with their front
He's
office
so
moves.
uncommitted, but he won't leave.
I'm 1000%.
Just leave. Stand on
1000%.
business.
I try.
Yeah,
I try, and they
just
just
leave.
keep
Just like Giannis. Just like Giannis.
just like you motherfuckers are always trading on the players. I like you, rat bastards. First, it was Nick Van Exel. Y'all traded him because he didn't get rid of him and Del Harris
Get ready,
didn't vibe.
dude. I'm telling you.
And then you got rid of Del Harris. Like we could have just kept Nick. We have 4 All-Stars.
I'm telling you.
Don't trade Nick,
They're trading Reeves.
man. See,
I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know it's going to happen. This summer, they're trading Reeves.
No,
They're
no.
going to trade Reeves,
No.
and LeBron's going to walk. That's going to happen.
What's the point? Why?
They're going to start to rebuild around Luka.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Luka.
Makes
and
sense.
Now,
Reeves
when I say
actually work.
rebuild, they're not going to like draft. They're going to get free
Yeah,
stars.
I
but
get that.
yeah, they're going to retool or they're going to rebuy around Luka. Like, that's what they're going to do.
And we're gonna win absolutely nothing.
And I think Reeves is going to, because Reeves is not due for, is he extension eligible? I think
he just got an extension.
I think Garland is extension eligible. I think those are both the reasons why they're both been kind of talked around about.
Yeah, they combined for like 60-something points last night. I think all of them had. I think Luka had like 26. I think LeBron had 24, and I think Austin and Reeves had like 18, 19. And
Here
they
we
all
go.
had multiple assists and rebounds.
October 22nd, 2025, Lakers receive major update on potential Austin Reeves contract extension. I think he has an option or something.
Possibly.
This comes from
Please don't trade
Windhorse.
that, man.
Reports a
LeBron.
new deal is expected to come one way or another. There's a 0% zero chance Austin Reeves signs a contract extension, and a 99.9% chance he opts out of his contract for next season. So I think he has an option.
Trade LeBron, keep Reeves.
Well, they're not going to trade. Well, LeBron's got a clause, and he's a free agent. So
I
they're
don't
not gonna
care.
trade. He's
Find a
gonna-
way.
He's leaving.
Find a way.
So
Get out
No,
of
he's
here.
leaving.
You-
They're not going to trade.
time
him.
is
He's gonna
up.
Leave. Yeah,
Take
he's
your son
leaving.
with you.
He's leaving. They'll probably trade him to wherever he goes. I'd imagine.
Just release him. Just wave
Second
him.
round pick. They might
Just
do that
wave
too.
him.
They might do that too. Because I don't
We
think
don't
anybody will
need you
trade
here.
for him. But yeah,
Yeah.
does this come out today? February 4th, 2026. This is credible.
What?
I just don't want to read shit without knowing what I'm talking about.
Who
Why not?
cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Just read it.
This is
JJ
America.
Redick tells reporters after tonight's game, certainly Austin is in line for a pretty significant raise, and I think having that confidence in your body is huge. JJ Redick leaks Rob Pelinka's decision, Austin Reeves' future amid trade deadline rumors. So yeah, he's due for an extension, and
Yeah. Pay this man.
I think he's earned it. Yeah, he's going to get paid. Whether or not the Lakers keep him or not, I think is up for debate, but we'll see.
I hate the Lakers. I hate their front office.
Then
They
be a
piss me
Mavs
off.
fan.
No. I'm not going to be a fan of any team. I'm just going to follow players. Like that's really what I'm all about anyway. I don't care about none of these teams. None of these teams care about me. They don't deserve my loyalty.
All right,
They can
fair enough.
all kick rocks. Kyrie, do your thing. AR, do your thing. I'm going to follow y'all.
I think it's interesting that you're such a Kyrie fan because it doesn't strike me as your kind of player.
Well, that's
He's
definitely a depth type player.
Incredible.
I know he is, but he's pulled a lot of shenanigans that you hate when other players
Oh,
do.
he absolutely has. But
Right.
I also just really like him as a person sometimes.
So it's just he just overcomes it.
yeah, he
All
just
right.
does.
I mean, I love him.
Yeah. Yeah. I see a lot of where he's coming from with stuff. So I do respect his
Flat
point
Earth
of view on
theory.
some things, except for that. Like I'm like,
Oh,
come
there's a
on.
lot more
How-
there. If you want to go into
how-
the Kyrie stories, we
how
can
are
get
you-
into the Kyrie diaries.
Oh, oh.
He
We don't need
believes
to
a
get-
lot of
I don't
wild
think
shit, man.
I don't think we need to get into that at all.
Yeah, he does believe a lot of wild shit.
He
But
believes a
just
lot of wild shit.
Nope.
his he cares about people. So I'm okay with that. That's where he wins me over. Like he's very like person driven. Like he cares about others. So that is part of what
He
always brings me
threatened
back.
knee surgery if the Cavs didn't trade him.
I think that's
Good
hilarious.
Hilarious.
Fuck the
Yeah, I
Cavs.
don't think you'd think that was hilarious if your team did that.
It depends on the team. Lakers, it wouldn't bother me because they
A player
piss me
that
off
you
anyway.
liked, I don't think you would like that.
I like Kyrie.
I think he's matured a lot in
I agree.
He's
I
come
agree.
a long
I think
way.
he
I'm
has.
very
He has.
proud of the person Kyrie Irving became.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he's also just incredible on the court. So he's my
Yes.
style of player.
That
I
part
love
of it, yeah, he's a wizard.
I
He's
mean,
a
ooh,
magician.
Great player.
you know me in guards. I just, boy, I tell you,
Yeah, that's
Love
the
it.
thing.
He's special.
That turns him on.
Mhm.
See how you said that? You know me and guards.
Yeah. Mm.
You just always gotta. It's always there with you. You
The
just,
way he said it.
you're ornery all the time. Just ornery all
Yeah.
the time. That's really
Yeah.
what it is.
If you know this one, I'm like hornery.
The way,
It was
the
so
way he
bad.
said it.
It was the
Me
way
and
you
God.
said it.
But the way he said it, me and God.
It's the way you took it.
No, the way you said it, me and God. Mm.
That's smart. I mean, I get
I
it.
respect
I don't know. I like having a team that I root for. I understand why people as well. I just, if you're not rooting for a team,
Yeah.
I don't know. I do
Like
feel
who you
kinda
like.
What's the point?
I never agree with like having loyalty just because it's a city or a state that you're in. What if you don't like the state? What if your state sucks? Fuck
Florida
the
I
does
state.
mean,
suck.
listen, we all have agency to choose whatever we want.
Yeah,
I
choose.
do believe that most of us, I think most fans, I don't know about most. I don't know if that's fair, actually. I'll just say a lot of fans have a great deal of hometown pride in their teams.
Correct.
Now, in my case, the Browns have done nothing to earn my loyalty. I understand that.
Correct.
But the Cavs have, and I dearly, dearly love that basketball club.
I agree with
Like,
that.
we are a really good club in the NBA that I don't think gets enough appreciation. We've had perennial stars, Hall of Famers. We've got rings. We've been to the finals.
Brad
We've
Daughtry.
been a very big focus of the league basically my entire life.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of the.
I
Cleveland
respect the Cavs.
Cavaliers.
I don't
That's
know
why
if that means they've done anything to earn your loyalty. I think about that very differently. I don't think any team has done anything to earn.
I mean, what are we
anybody's
calling
loyalty.
about loyalty? I'm not going to like go fight for them or something. Like I just
I feel
that's
like
the
sometimes
team I
you want
root
to.
for.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight for them.
No,
They go out there and go
Good
punch a
God,
motherfucker in
no.
the face.
wouldn't do anything.
How
like
dare
that.
you
That's
insult the
dumb.
Cavs? Just punch them in the face.
People
Punch
be
him in the
acting
throat.
that way. People be getting in
Yeah.
fights over teams. I could never.
All the time.
That's true. People do. Yeah,
Especially
that's
Philly
true.
fans.
I look down on fans like that. I'm not
They
doing
might
that.
shoot you talking bad about their team.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're a whole.
Now, hang
different
on,
breed.
Ohio State, Michigan. I could throw some.
Oh, that's see, there you go.
Fuck
See?
those guys.
See?
Yeah.
See? Why?
See?
It's just born that way. It's conditioned. It's just I don't know. It's nurture, right? Nature
Yeah.
versus nurture.
That's how
Nurtured
I'm-
that
I
way.
got nothing. I got
That's how
nothing for
Dolphin
that.
fans are. I'm like, for what? We
don't
don't
think
want
Dolphins-
since
So
7
that's
to
the thing,
70. Like, yo.
Do you think are there diehard Dolphins fans like
Oh
that?
yes,
All them people
very
are
much
dead.
so.
All them people are dead or about to be.
They are
Because they're still hanging on to that 72 team. So they're
That is
all those
correct.
people got one foot in the grave.
Yes, they are. D Life knows it. They are diehard Dolphins fans. They think the Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl every year. Like, now they are the same 8-8 team they've always been. They
Look at
are
this.
trash.
It's like D Life's alt. I live in Indy. I grew up with Reggie Pacers and then had the Peyton Colts. But Brady, what does it say? But Brady, the Colts are incompetent and they don't deserve my fandom.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
I respect it.
the Browns don't deserve my fandom, but I am a Browns fan. I mean, it's just why is anybody?
You're a Cleveland fan. That's really what it
Of
is.
course.
You're just you root for where you came from. That's
it's
really
it's,
what it
it's
boils
not
down
it's
to.
not just where I come from because I came from everywhere. I came from a lot of different places. Like it's
Yeah.
for me. I've always said this. I feel a strong sense of community, either identifying, representing, or talking with Cleveland fans. There's a community there, and to
Yes.
share that fandom with those teams through the highs and the lows, that makes it fun. I've been on airports or hotels across this country and gotten people to give me like, a Go Bucks or they'll see a Cavs hat and talk to me or something. Like I've literally struck up conversations with complete strangers because I was sitting at a bar watching a Guardians game or something. Like I like that. I'm not gonna apologize for that. It's communal.
I specifically try not to wear San Francisco gear out here because people didn't want to talk to me.
I'm a
Leave
part
me
of
the
a
fuck
club.
alone.
Well,
Yeah,
there you
I'm
go.
a part of a club.
There's the one to talk to people. You better want to talk to us.
I don't want to be part of a club. This is the only club I want to be a part of.
We have to schedule time for him to talk to us.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, when you grow up and you go to school and everyone's got the colors or talk about the thing or you listen to the radio, you see it on the TV.
Those are
Like
called
it just
gangs,
is.
Johnny.
It's just it is called gangs. That is that.
Everybody's
Johnny was
called
gang
colors.
affiliated.
Is
Yeah.
it not that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody's got their colors on, repping the thing. It's their territory. It's your territory. Like it is not that.
Yeah.
It's tribal.
Not-
And here's the thing. I will throw this shot at you. I root for the players, folks, both you and person in chat. Like it's human nature to find community and to find groups. Like that's human.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna
I think I've
apologize
always
for
just
that.
felt like I'm on the outside. So
Yeah, but you also just said we when you talk about the Mavs. So
Oh,
I don't think
really
you're
meant
I don't
Kyrie.
think you're as agnostic
I
as
really
you
meant
like to.
Kyrie.
I don't think you're as agnostic as you want to believe you are.
1000% I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Because you hate the Lakers, have said nothing bad about them for 5 years, but guess what? You still keep talking about the Lakers.
Because I want them to get rid of Bron. I want them to be good.
They
Without
are
him.
because they won a
Without
ring.
him. I don't count that ring. That asterisk
count
bubble,
the
we don't,
See,
we don't count
that's
that.
how much of a Laker fan he is.
I don't
That
count
he
that asterisk
belittles
bubble.
his own championship
Trash
for
ass.
That is
hatred of
correct.
Trash ass
LeBron.
championship.
So
And
Yeah,
we only won
there's a
that
part
ring
of-
because the season got delayed long enough for
I'm-
Anthony Davis to get healthy again.
I'm
We would
calling
not have won.
some NES deserted
That-
island bullshit. I
that
think you
season
want to be
would've went-
cool, but I think you are a fan.
You can
that
call
season
it
would've went
whatever the
1
hell you
month.
want. It
You're a
don't
fan.
matter to me.
You're a fan.
I
You're a
hate
fan
them
of a
so
team.
much. They
You
make
may
me
also
so
be a
mad.
fan of players, but you are a fan of a team.
I just said I can't quit them. I hate them, but I can't quit
See, that's how I feel about the Browns.
Yeah.
So at
there you
this
go.
point, I just relish in the awfulness and the atrocity. I'm like, nobody does this better than us. We
Yeah,
are the
see,
best
them.
at
The difference
this.
is when they're bad, you're still paying attention. When the Lakers are bad, I just completely ignore them. Like I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, but when were they bad?
When
And
were they
actually,
bad?
I'm not gonna say that because
We had some
you
bad years.
you talk about how much love you have for the baby Lakers, and they were awful.
They were terrible. But
and
I
you
really like
loved
Lonzo.
him. See,
I loved Lonzo.
there's
It had
too many
nothing to do with
examples
the
going against
Lonzo
your
and
case
Josh
here,
Hart.
man.
I enjoyed
I bet
watching
you
them.
did. Yeah,
I like Lonzo.
I like Lonzo and I like
he
Josh
was
Hart,
so
but
upset when they traded for Davis.
I remember that.
was.
We were building something. We got pieces. Like Mister.
so
I don't care when they're bad. You
mad.
cared a lot when they were
I
bad.
was so mad. I'm like,
See?
I remember that.
You
we were
cared a
doing
lot.
the Golden State San Antonio thing. We were trying to build and fucking
So,
LeBron
B
comes and
Free G
ruins
82.
everything.
I'm happy for you, but I don't think Dev fits here. Not as much as
I
he
hate
wants to.
LeBron. LeBron has ruined everything for me. That's really what it boils down to.
This hate has blinded you.
Not really.
I think
I know who I
LeBron
am.
hates that he went to LA.
I hope he does.
I think he does.
I think he does.
he
I think He
should.
probably does.
He should.
He
He
probably
thought the
should
team was going to bow to his whim like the Cavs did, and they did not.
You ain't Kobe.
Yeah.
We don't like you like that.
You know what? You're kind of right. Okay. Like we've had like Shaq, Kobe, Magic. Fuck you.
Yeah, the
Kobe?
Lakers are. Yeah, I remember when he was there. I remember there were debates on like morning sports talk shows about like who were real Lakers versus non-Lakers, and like
I remember that.
1000%.
I don't remember who,
1000%.
I don't remember who the other one was, but I remember there was more. It's not just LeBron. There are other like great all-star Lakers that won rings and shit that people are like they're not real Lakers though.
Yep.
Like that's a real thing too.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, Shaq is kind of iffy.
He's kinda-
I've heard people
kinda-
talk about like Shaq's not
He's
really a
kinda-
Laker.
He ain't really a Laker because we
Yeah.
traded you to get here, and then you beef with
Wasn't
our
here
dude,
that long.
and you got to go. Exactly, you weren't here that
And
long.
Won rings elsewhere.
He's
Yeah.
more of a,
So-
he's more of a Miami, Florida guy kind of. He's been on- he's-
not more. He is.
Yeah, because he was in Orlando. Then he went to the
Orlando
Heat.
and Miami.
Ain't he a sheriff out there?
Yeah,
He's
Exactly.
a sheriff
He ain't-
here.
he
No, he's a
ain't-
sheriff here.
He was here for a short period of time.
He's a legit deputy sheriff in Clayton County,
Yeah.
Georgia. Like he's a sheriff here.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah,
lives
see,
here.
He ain't really a Laker. He ain't. Really.
It's weird he didn't play for the Hawks because I feel like he should have. Like he should have been in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Add one more jersey. Like he should have
God.
just did that. He's got so many.
Oh, you know what's funny? I don't know if you guys remember this. Sorry to tangent, but
No,
we're
that's
talking
fine.
basketball.
That's what this
so-
show is right now.
This is
So the
just a
Cavs-
tangent.
And this is good because I was in the worst of moods when I came home. I've had such a bad day. Like I came
sorry.
home and I just went and laid down in the dark for an hour.
Oh my God, I've been there.
That
I did that
sounds-
last week. I
That sounds
totally
fun.
Oh my God,
Um,
it's glorious.
I gave my wife a massage. Like I just wanted to like do something and like turn my brain off. I was like, "Do you want a
Mhm, mhm.
massage?" She's like, "Well, I'm not going to turn that down." It's like, I just need
Smart
to.
woman.
I need to change my attitude. But anyway, so this talk in basketball, this is a nice disassociation here. Do you guys remember my story about going to the Super Bowl and sitting on the couch with the Hawks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you remember who was there?
Nope.
I don't remember who was there.
I've
Paul
slept many
Millsap?
times since then.
And Dennis Schroeder.
Oh,
Oh, you guys just got Dennis.
So do you remember what Dennis Schroeder told me? Do you remember the story at
can't-
all?
I do remember. I remember you
All right.
telling the
Story.
story. I
So I'm
don't
going to give you
remember
the
the
short
details.
abridged version. All right, so I'm sitting in the stadium. It's after the halftime show. I'm ready to go. The Falcons are choking an all-time choke job, and I look across the hallway, and there's like a big open area, and I see Hawks players sitting on a couch watching the game. There's like this big, like Chase Lounge couch in the middle of this area, and I see Paul Millsap. And I see Dennis Schroeder. And there was somebody else there. I don't remember. Some other Hawks person. Not that important. And I was like, I'm going to go talk to them. And my boss was freaking out. He's like, you can't just go talk to them. I'm like, what the fuck not? They're in public. They're sitting down. I can literally walk up to them.
Right.
Why can't I go talk to them? Like, if they tell me to fuck off, I'll leave. But, like, I'm going to go. I want to go say hi. When do I ever get a chance to talk to somebody in the NBA? Like,
Right.
because
Yeah.
like Dwight was walking around, but Dwight had like an entourage. There was like a
Nobody want
posse
to talk
around
to
him.
Dwight. No
But
way.
like you couldn't get to him. Right? There's like 50 people around him. You couldn't. But Millsap's sitting on the couch. Nobody seems to even know who he is. Like I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that clocked him. And of
Makes
course, I knew who Dennis. Everybody knows Dennis Schroeder. Not everybody, but basketball fans can spot Dennis Schroeder out of a
Well, he's
pile
got
of
the
people.
he's got the colored
100%.
hair, so like who that's Dennis Schroeder.
So the story went, I went and talked to them, and they were pretty cool. Not super cool. Like, I think they were like, this is some weird shit. Who is this white kid coming to talk to us? Like, you could tell they were off-putting, but they weren't like, fuck off. They were like,
Mm-hmm.
what's your name? Like, where are you from? And I told them about my work, and I'm from Atlanta and everything. And they were playing for the Hawks at the time, and they're like, oh, you're playing for the Hawks? That's cool. You a Hawks fan? Because I think I said something like, oh, I love basketball. And they're like, oh, you a Hawks fan? And I was like, and I gave them, I was like, I was
Nope.
like, I'm a Cavs fan. And Dennis Schroeder looked at me and said, fuck Cleveland.
I love it. I love
You
it.
know what?
And that was, so here's the thing. So Millsap was talking to me. Schroeder was not. Schroeder looked like he was about to tell me to fuck off. Like he looked like he didn't want any part of any stranger come to talk to him. But Millsap was cool. He literally was just decent.
You
You know, not jovial, but chilling. He was happy to talk.
Mhm.
And I didn't I didn't try to address that to Schroeder. But when I saw the trade, so anyway, listeners, because sometimes we have our own podcast, you have no idea what I'm talking about. The Cavaliers just traded for Dennis Schroeder, so now he's on the team.
Yes.
And the only thing I could think of was, however, 10 years ago, him telling me fuck Cleveland, because I think it was the year after LeBron bounced them in the playoffs.
I can see that. Yep.
Like they were really good, but I think they had like the number 1 seed. And here
now
come the
you're
Cavs. And here
Yeah.
comes LeBron. And it's like, he doesn't give a shit about your seed or your depth or, you know, Corver. And nobody gives a shit. It's LeBron James. And just like Derrick Rose and so many others, they met their fate.
Mm-hmm.
Got Thanos, got snapped.
Basically.
But I was thinking about that. I wonder if his attitude or opinions has changed now that LeBron's gone. And I'm sure it has.
Oh yeah. I can
Probably
tell you
not.
that.
But he told me,
His-
fuck Cleveland.
His
Yeah.
first
I just
tweet,
laughed.
well, his
I
pinned
was like,
tweet
I get
right
it.
now
I get it.
is Cleveland Cavaliers at the Cavs, and his first tweet as of an hour ago is the eyeball emojis hashtag let them know and the Cleveland Cavaliers sign. So he's
That's
all
the
in.
Cavs kind of, that's their season motto thing. Let them know.
He's all in now, baby.
There he is. I bet he is.
That
He's
man
got a
has
chance.
been bounced around so many damn times.
And I
I think
don't
he's
understand that. 'Cause
tied
I've
for
always,
the record.
I think all basketball fans like him.
I think we like the idea of him, of what he can bring, but it just never happens.
Yeah.
Fucking MVP of the Olympics, man. He
Right.
dominates
He's
international
great in the
ball.
Olympics, but somehow you get to the NBA and you just are middling at best.
That's how you do, baby.
I think he's good.
You
I
only
think-
can be good for every 4 years.
I'm
That's what it
excited
is.
that the Cavs got him because I think we need players like him and Ellis. Like when we get in a series with the Knicks or something, you need some fucking pushback. You need some ornery people. Like
Yeah,
we have a reputation of being soft. We're young and soft, and he's not. Dennis Schroeder, didn't he just get suspended for trying to fight Luka or some shit?
Not trying. He punched him. He got suspended for
he's
connecting.
one of them dudes.
Yeah, he
He's
don't care. He's
fuck
crazy.
you. Yeah,
But Cleveland, yeah.
I think we need
respect
some of
it.
that. think
Yeah,
he
I
needs
ain't got
some
no
of that.
beef for Schroeder. I don't mind him being on our team. I just wish he produced more when he gets places. But I do think he is a serviceable guard, which is why he stays in the league and keeps finding homes.
No,
Yeah.
we just need him.
And he's
to
our backup
produce-
too. He's not our lead. He's our backup.
Produce during the Olympics. That's it.
He's an
Yeah, I think
all-time
he was-
Olympic player. Like
Yeah,
you
he
think
was
he's
complaining
fucking
about he doesn't get the
Isaiah
respect in
Thomas or
Germany.
some shit if you watch
He
him in
needs
the
to
Olympics.
be like Mansour is in WWE when he was in WWE when he went to Saudi Arabia.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Donnie,
Mike.
Donnie
Yeah,
knows reference.
It's a reference for one. I don't know if one other person, the Ocho, knows what the fuck you're talking
That's I did the reference specifically for Donnie. There was this
Mansoor.
he's this Arab wrestler that WWE used to have that every time he would go to like Saudi Arabia, he just becomes the greatest wrestler of all time,
Yeah.
just never loses.
And nobody really even knew who he was.
Nobody
He was never on
knows who
TV
he
or anything.
is.
It's like a local attraction.
Yeah. He just
Yeah.
they just brought him there just to win.
Dude, Schroeder is a beast in the damn FIBA monster.
Yeah.
That's all you need it for.
I feel like I saw something where he was sad that he doesn't get the same respect in Germany that like Dirk gets, even though like he is like their basketball star.
He's
right
like their
now.
Carmelo.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need it. That's it. Just be good every 4 years. Every Olympics.
Ain't got too many more.
Is
of them
Harden
left.
suiting
So
up for
no.
the Cavs tonight?
He should.
That's a good question.
I
hope so.
heard that the Cavs were trying to that they hadn't turned that trade in yet. That they were trying to like add on to it, perhaps.
It shows it showed him on like on the website, like on you guys' website. It shows him on the roster,
Okay, so
but
maybe it has been
he
completed.
looks like he is not. He's not on the box score. So when I look at the box score, he's not there.
What
So I don't
about,
think he's gonna suit up.
Garland playing, or Garland's out, right?
Yeah, Garland's, he's not. He's not here either.
Garland's
Yeah.
out. He's not listed
yeah,
on the
you-
Cavs roster on ESPN.
Yeah, just on NBA.com. When I went to the roster, he was there.
Solid.
So yeah, right now for you guys, you got Jaylon, Tyson, Dean Wade, Jared Allen, Sam Merrill, Donovan Mitchell, Schroeder, Naquan, Thomas
Okay.
Bryant, Craig Porter Jr.
He's the
You
next fan
gotta-
favorite. Have you seen any highlights or anything from Naquan Tomlin?
They don't show Cavs highlights in like
Right,
Los
so
Angeles.
he's this D League second round draft pick guy we got, who is like this tall, lanky power forward kind of guy. I think he's like
Mhm.
6'8", 6'9", and he is. If you ever get a chance to he runs weird. He's got a weird like
God.
stride,
Mhm.
but he's a ball of energy, like a constant blocks, steals, oops, drives, cut. Like he's just like anytime he hits the floor, you can just tell like he's a journeyman that's making the most of every minute he gets. And of course,
Nice.
every fan loves a guy
Yeah.
like that.
Looks like a young
Yeah,
Escalaire. I respect it.
He's this team's like Delhi. Like, dude is out there fucking sending it like, at all times. And sadly, the Cavs have needed a lot of that because the Cavs, I think until the deadline, they've just been kind of laissez-faire. They've just like,
Mhm.
yeah, whatever. Like they just haven't had that spark. He is that spark. That's all he is. It's just spark. So
Is Nance hurt?
I'm rooting for him. He hasn't played a lot.
Yeah, I've
I don't
noticed.
think
Like
he's hurt. The coach hasn't been playing him much.
he's got a DMP tonight.
He hasn't
Coach's
been
decision.
playing. Yeah, he
Interesting.
hasn't been playing. I thought they were gonna. They're so like right now. After all the
That's
trades the Cavs have had, they
They're
have
playing the
shed.
Clippers.
They are, and tomorrow they play the Kings.
That's
the other
hilarious.
part. That's
Yeah.
the other trade. Schroeder goes back tomorrow.
Right. That's hilarious.
The Cavs have shed almost $40 million in cap, which has saved them like $100 million in taxes. The interesting part is they're like $3 million away from being under the apron, which means they could then swing a big trade. So there's still a lot of buzz out there. Like they were in on Davis, they're in on Giannis. Like they're still making offers apparently.
Yeah.
So I think they're done, but I don't know that they're done. Like we may wake up tomorrow as something else.
We shall see.
I think it's an exciting part of being a Cavs fan is we've always been a club that kind of our owner and stuff is always pushed. We always have big trades. You know, it's just kind of an exciting team. I think, and I'm not even saying that as a fan. I'm kind of trying to remove my fandom from this point. But they're like it's an exciting team to be a fan of. When you compare it to a team like the Bulls or Memphis or like other teams, like I don't know what it is, but like other organizations, I don't feel like they try as hard as the Cavs.
Yeah.
Like Dan Gilbert's a very aggressive owner. It doesn't always work. A lot of times it hasn't, but like I can never fault him for trying. Dude sends it. Like he really wants to win. He spends to win. He takes big shots to win. And I don't know if he deserves all the credit. I mean, he's the owner. I'm sure he signs off on all the moves. But you remember the Cavs? You remember the Cavs like when they couldn't beat Durant? So just mid-season, they're like, we're going to try to outshoot him. So they just traded like half the team. Like teams don't do that, but the Cavs kind of always have. It's like I've always known that. When we were talking in the chat, who were we talking about? San Antonio? I forget who that was. TPR or somebody? Rude, maybe? Was it the Rude as a San Antonio fan?
Yeah, it was him.
Talking about
we
trading
kept
for
trying
Giannis
to talk
and
him
stuff?
off this Giannis.
Because
Like,
I even talk him
you're
off
not
of him.
getting
I was
Giannis.
like,
You're
but
not,
in my
it's
head,
not happening.
in my head the whole time, I was just like, this is so far removed from what a San Antonio fan should even be thinking.
Right.
Like this club has proved to you for 40 years they'll never do that. Now, and that's what I said. I would remember. I was like, I could totally see Dan Gilbert doing that because he's about that life. Yeah, like Phoenix, the Clippers, the Cat, like they do this shit all the time.
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, we'll trade you 6 players for one. The Spurs are not that club. Like, so it's just almost like, I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's entertaining being a Cavs fan. It seems like there's always something to think about. Always, even when we were bad. They were making
like
moves.
a little
Baron
chaos.
Davis. We had Dwayne Wade. Think of the people that have played for the Cavs: Shaq, Wade, Deron Williams, Derrick Rose, Kevin Love, LeBron James. It's kind of an
take a flyer on anybody.
It's an Baron Davis. It's an entertaining club to be a fan of. It's fun. Could be worse.
It's chaotic.
Could be a Hawks fan or a Charlotte fan. That just seems boring. The Wizards.
Yeah, being a Hawks fan seems like the most boring thing ever. Like,
I see, that's the team. Honestly, I've been saying this for a couple weeks now, but our listeners that are in the Discord on this, that's the team that I think should be making a play for Giannis because, like, it's right there for them. They have a former number 1 overall pick that plays the same position that they could easily put in the swap. They've got a ton of picks. They've got a ton of depth. They've got a young rookie or like this trade that they got for Jalen Johnson, who's turned into an all-star that they haven't had to pay yet. It's like the window is right there for them. For a team that has never won, it's like make the trade and go for it right now. But there's been no word that they want to.
They're just happy to exist.
And that's the point I'm making, is it feels that way. It feels like, you remember when they had the number 1 seed and they had Corver and them and Joe Johnson, everybody's like, oh, they're going to be great. And the Cavs beat them every year. And it's because I feel like the Hawks ownership were like, we're in the playoffs. This is good. We're good. People like this. And the Cavs have never been operated that way.
Because Dan Gilbert is crazy.
He doesn't. Yeah, he is a broke, go big or go home kind of. Yeah, he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're trying to win now. And if it screws up, oh well, we'll rebuild and try to win again.
Yeah,
I like that. I'd rather have a team like that than not.
Yeah, it makes. I mean, look, it definitely makes for much more exciting stuff because you feel like if you're rooting for this team, at least they're always trying. Something is going to happen, or it can be Atlanta where nothing ever happens.
I get a feeling like if you're an Atlanta fan, you're just like they're never gonna.
If you're an, I feel like if you're an Atlanta fan, you just don't care. You're just like them. You're
apathetic.
Just apathetic. You're here to we've got a team.
It's like they just never get into fifth gear. They get to fourth and they're like, we're cool. Coast.
We're chilling. It's Waffle House. We're chilling. If something happens, we'll step up, but it's whatever. It's Tuesday.
Yeah. That's an hour and a half of basketball for all three of our listeners.
It's great.
They've all left.
They really did. You see the number just plummet since we started. Like they really did just leave.
What is this? Inside the NBA?
I'd much rather be on that show half the time. Basketball is life. The rest is just details.
It's been a fun week to be a basketball fan.
It has
a lot of news.
A lot happening.
There's a lot of change, but also a ton of parity. There's a lot of people who got a chance at this thing, and I think that's why we're seeing all the moves. It's just an exciting time.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who's going to win. Like it definitely feels like it's kind
especially out of the East.
Yeah,
like we all think whoever comes out of the East is at a disadvantage in the West,
100%.
but it's 7 games, and you never know who gets hot in 7 games. And like, I literally can make a case for like 6 different teams coming out of the East.
Yep. And even with the West, like I still feel like the West is wide open because there's no team that's like really this veteran team that's like just really been there. Like OKC is still hella young.
Yeah.
The Nuggets, they got that one. I do too. The Nuggets, like they've got the greatest player in the game right now.
Yeah,
but
they
still
just,
don't feel
short.
like
they're a player short.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They feel like the old LeBron teams, like good team, but not enough. They just don't have enough ammo. They need. I've heard that the Nets were going to try to trade Cam Thomas. The Nuggets need Cam Thomas. They just need somebody to come in and rain some instant offense. Just give these dudes a break. Like if they had a heat check guy, I think that'd go a long way. Somebody that could just off the bench give you 20. That would help the Nuggets out a lot.
It definitely would. But yeah, even with that, like
they're an injury away. Everyone's an injury away.
A couple of games. Not even necessarily an injury away, or if like one of the teams just gets really hot, or like the youth of the Thunder just kind of catches up to them. So I feel like the West is
Shea rolls an ankle and
open.
It's wide open.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Like it's wide open.
And they've been losing a lot lately.
I think
they're losing right now.
I think the Thunder and Houston are like that's 1A, 1B. Like that's a series.
I don't trust Kevin Durant to win anything.
I know you don't, but he's been there, he's done it, and he's so good.
He's won now.
And he doesn't have to do it on his own.
But he is though. It's bailout basketball. If you watch them play, it's like
but he's the best bailout player in the league.
What has he won?
Not a better bailout player in the league than Durant.
What has he won?
He's got a ring.
He's got he was a part of a team that won.
Not a part of. Go back and look at those stats.
He won.
He won.
Because
that was him at the height of his powers.
That's because they had everybody under the sun.
Of course.
So we don't have an answer for Durant now. But again, I don't feel like they would have won without him. Like that's my thing. They would have gone to the same finals without him.
I don't think there's a better play in the league that if all things fail and you have nothing and you have to throw it to somebody to put one up, boy, there's a lot worse options than Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's true. I don't believe in him to win.
That's about as good as it gets, Dev.
I don't believe in him to win you a series, especially not in the West.
I just don't think he has to win a series. But you might be right.
I think he would. I mean,
hey, listen, again, I'll tell you this. Don't sleep on the Celtics just yet. They're talking about Tatum coming back. They just got Vooch. Vooch feels like a steal for a team like that.
Boston could do something because I don't trust the Knicks. I don't trust the Knicks at all.
Don't write them off. I'm telling you, Pritchard's good. Like they're deep. Yeah. Like,
Boston
you
is my
give them
sleeper
a healthy
out the East.
Jason Tatum, and they are right there.
Yeah, Boston is my sleeper out the East. I don't trust the Knicks at all. Detroit, they're still hella young, so I don't know.
Houston needs a guard. Chris Paul?
No.
Ooh, hang on. Think about it though. That's not bad.
Chris Paul is about to retire. All right.
Yeah, but he wants to finish the season.
He's not going to finish the season.
I think that's a good move. He's coming back. They'd welcome him with open arms. He can give them
What
minutes.
they though? We thought the Clippers
Abs-
would welcome with open arms, and they didn't do that.
No, Houston would because he'd be on a minimum. Yeah. I'm surprised
do-
Houston hasn't made a deal. They need a guard.
Do
should talk to
CP3
Chicago.
and Durant get along?
Do they not have any guard? They have no guard, huh? I'm looking at their roster. It's nobody. Huh. Yeah, they need a trade.
I mean, they've got guards, just none of them are good.
No, yeah, that's the point. No, they don't. No, they don't, Dev.
I mean, they have a guard. He's just hurt. His name is Fred VanVleet.
Correct. And they need a guard and a buyout guard. Like, who's the other buyout guy you said was going to get bought out? Who else got traded? It's getting cut today.
Lonzo?
Yeah, Lonzo. I mean, I would love to think of Lonzo going to Houston and helping them, but Lonzo was ass for us. Oh, he's just been really bad. Like, it might be done. It might be over for him. Like, Conley. Thank you. Conley on the Rockets.
That could work.
That's a really good fit.
That could work. He's a true point. That could work. I feel like
I love Mike
Durant could
Conley.
use one of those.
I had his autograph for like a decade. I don't know what happened to it.
Like, would you have it on? Was it a napkin? Was it a card? Like,
It was.
yeah, his autograph. Like, what was it on?
It was a piece of the floor from the Ohio State Buckeyes game when he graduated as a senior. Every year they rip up the floor, and that year him and Odin signed a bunch of things, and I bought one from the university website for charity. I just don't know what happened to it, but I love Mike Conley. I always have. He's probably my favorite Ohio State Buckeye basketball player of all time, Mike Conley.
I really like him as a point guard. He was just always a true point guard.
I like his game.
I like players.
Yeah, he
that
was
do
good.
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you that. I didn't know he was from Ohio State. Couldn't tell you. I don't watch anything. College basketball is not a thing I pay any attention to.
We went to the finals that year, lost to Joakim Noah's Gators.
Okay. College basketball is not a thing I pay attention to.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good talk.
But what you do with it? Did you lose?
I don't
lose
know.
that piece?
That's
Oh,
yeah. I
God.
don't know what happened to it. I had it. We moved around, and suddenly I didn't have it one day, and I have no idea what happened to it.
Mm.
I think Jack would have loved to have had that, but no idea.
Is Jack okay? Is my boy
He's
all
not.
right?
When I read him that fake report from practice that turned out to be fake, but we thought was totally real, the way this kid collapsed into the floor, he just fell down. I feel for him because I get it. My team traded. I think everybody has that player. Like if you're a fan of a team, you have the player. You just had Eddie Jones. I had Andre Miller. You know, like we have players.
Andre. He was
that-
so good.
I know.
He was
like we
so
all
good.
have favorites that we traded away that we hate. I hated trading away Delian or we traded Delonte. Like I get it. But I think Darius was Jack's dude. And I get it. Darius has such a pretty game. If you guys have not watched Darius when he's cooking, it's really fun to watch. There's such a rhythm and a smoothness. It's like a collection of jumpers and floaters and like start stop stuff. The way he gets around, it's just really
Got that
He
good
makes-
hezzy mid range.
he makes it look easy at times.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's just kind of moving around him. Like it's a real pretty game to watch but he's never been a player of that kind of consequence. He's overpaid. And then you add in his injury history. It's like, I understand the trade. I think it's funny that nationally what I've read is that everyone loves the trade for Cleveland, but locally everyone hates the trade. In Cleveland, everyone is super mad. Like even tonight, when I was looking at the score, I saw somebody tweeted this is the first night that Darius Garland hasn't suited up for the Cavs since 2019. Wow. You know, like people are hurting, and I would count Jack amongst them. I think what makes it worse is that I think they all think this isn't going to work, and then Harden and Mitchell are going to leave, and then you're going to be left with a team that probably could use Darius Garland. But as I just said, our owner doesn't give a shit about that. Our owner is trying to win right now. So he's like, well, we'll figure 2028 out in 2028. But right now we're going to try to win. So I get it.
Thunder getting beat by San Antonio and half their team ain't playing. Hardenstein is a DNP. Dort is a DNP. Caruso's a DNP. Chet's a DNP. Shea's not
Trades
on here.
or do they just hurt and stuff?
I don't know. Just ain't nobody playing.
See, it's hard
They're
because
down
right
by
now there's a lot of
11.
people not playing, and people are like, are they not playing because they're about to get moved, or are they not playing because something else?
Yeah, Shea's not even part of the box score.
Interesting. I like what San Antonio's doing.
Yeah.
They're smart though. They're doing it the right way.
They do it. They do it the San Antonio way.
Yeah, they're going to use that war chest. They're going to slowly start to pick off good pieces and draft good players. And one day we'll look up and it would be like, how does Wemby have 9 great players around him? Like, this isn't even fair. That's what I would imagine.
All right, I guess this has been a fun distraction, but I guess we should probably talk about
Should we?
some video games.
It feels weird at like 90 minutes to just suddenly turn this into a video game podcast.
Does
I
it?
mean, what it's originally supposed to have been? Talk about everything except video games. Talk about eating goddamn iguanas.
You were talking about eating iguanas.
You
Fucking Florida man.
Then we gave NBA analysis for about an hour and a half.
Hey,
Talked
it's a
about the
trade deadline, man. Fucking
Yeah.
Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna do a shot. So
Nice. Oh wait, SGA is hurt out until after the All-Star game. Oh,
here we
man.
go. Here we go.
Who
Durant's
filling
back in
for
it.
him on the world team?
Boys, cheers.
Cheers.
Doom.
Shot.
Cheers,
shot,
sir.
shot, 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 shot.
Everybody.
There you go.
All right, news
Yeah,
then.
Doom shot.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So our first news story: Overwatch relaunches.
Close enough.
Overwatch
Overlaunch.
relaunches. Is it
Overlaunch.
Overwatch.
Overwatch
Relaunches.
had a Delvin moment. It was that Doom shot.
They are dropping. Yeah, I blame the Doom shot. They are dropping the 2, so it's no longer Overwatch 2. It's Overwatch. And they're adding 10 new heroes to the game. There's new sub roles. There's passives for each class. There's a conquest meta event, a yearly competitive update, a complete UI refresh, changes to stadium, a Sanrio collaboration, whatever the fuck that is.
That's Hello Kitty.
Okay, tons of new cinematics, in-game events, and comics to flesh out the story. And while they're dropping the 2 from the name, the game is coming to Switch 2. So they've just moved the 2. Moving the 2 from the game to the system. It's a big story. People are talking about it, but we don't play Overwatch. We're not the Overwatch place, so I don't know what half of this means, and I don't care to.
Yeah, no. I asked the Kyles, like, how do y'all feel about it? Because I feel
Are they
like both
hyped?
of them. Well, Kyle the Pug,
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
thank you. He didn't respond, and our PlayStation Kyle was just like, I don't know enough about it. I heard there's some new players, some new characters or something, but he'll look after it later.
My thing is this. My question is this: is it still going to be? It's pretty much still going to be Overwatch to what Overwatch 2 was, which people didn't like.
I think they're just combining the 2 games.
It's literally just the same game.
Yeah,
Like Overwatch.
But they're
and
making
Overwatch,
all the changes to it.
the changes were already made. All they're doing is dropping the number off the 2 and adding some more characters. It's free to play.
yeah.
Like
so
Overwatch 2 literally is just Overwatch.
All right.
they're just changing it to Overwatch, but it's still Overwatch 2.
Is this
Original
enough to
Overwatch
save
is
it?
gone.
Is this going to save Overwatch?
I don't know that Overwatch needed saving. People are
Is
still
Overwatch
playing
good?
this game.
Overwatch
Yeah,
doesn't need saving?
I don't think
It's
it
okay.
I
needs
haven't
saving.
thought or heard of
It's
Overwatch in like
nowhere
5
near where it
years.
used to be at, but it's okay. It's
Like-
doing okay.
I feel like
Yeah,
I haven't heard or thought about Overwatch since Apex came out. So like this is kind of news to me
Oh, it's
that
still
anybody's
been around.
caring about Overwatch.
Yeah, people care.
Yeah.
It's just
People
nowhere
still
near where
care.
it used to be at.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing it because they never brought back. They never gave me the story mode. So fuck that.
Well,
Yeah, they
listeners,
once they get rid of that, I didn't care. Like, yeah.
you got comics now. You get these comics. to flesh
We've
out the
always
story.
had comics.
Yeah,
Well, now
they
you get
always
more of
do
them.
No, we don't. They're not making more of that.
that. Yeah.
They need to go ahead and just partner with Netflix and make a little short series. Let's do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to give us the.
So you're saying all the
PvE
stuff I just read is already there? It's been there? They're not making new comics because it says A ton of
new
new
stuff.
cinematics and comics to flesh out the story. That's what it says.
Oh,
They're-
I stopped listening. I didn't hear
They're
you.
adding stuff.
Oh yeah, they're adding. All
They're
this is
adding
new.
stuff, but
This
it's
is new
kind of
content.
like it's new.
But
content,
again, it's
but
the same. It's just
it's
one
the
game.
same. It's Overwatch 2.
So like Overwatch, like
So
the
what
original
made
Overwatch,
Overwatch
is still
2? What made everyone hate that instead of the first one?
the fact that they got rid of all the stuff they said they were going to bring to the game. So they got rid of like the PvE stuff. There was supposed to be additional content that was like campaign story mode type stuff, and they
Yes.
cut that. And basically, Overwatch 2 was just Overwatch. It was like
Yes.
there was no real differentiation. Like even the
And-
characters and stuff, it was pretty
And
much the same
also,
damn game.
originally, you could play both. You could either play Overwatch 2 or Overwatch 1. And then they said, nah, we're getting rid of Overwatch 1 completely. So you have to go to Overwatch 2, and that piss people off.
I've already quit
Mhm.
caring.
There
You
you go.
guys have
That's
bored
the
me
correct
with this
answer.
analysis.
This is uneventful. Nobody
Listeners,
cares.
let me know, because I feel like, listen, I write notes for video games every week. I feel like I am in the 1% of clued in gamers. Now, I realize I still have my own blind spots, and live service is one of them, but I feel like Overwatch needs saving. Like, I feel like Overwatch has been in a bleak spot for a while, and I thought this was like good news. Is this not?
Oh, it's good news. It's been, I wouldn't say bleak.
Yeah, I don't think it's been
But it
bleak.
fell
It's just
off.
been it's been out of the news because you
Well,
have
but
stuff
I'm
like
trying
Marvel
to
Rivals
make it.
and
I'm
things of
talking
that
about
nature.
it coming back to the glory that it
No,
once
it's not.
was.
It's never going to do that.
Because I haven't heard anything about Overwatch in a bit,
I
like
It'll
a
get-
long time.
It'll get a boost from this, but I don't think it's going to get
Yeah.
back to where it was once at.
Not at all. And they still have like events like constantly. So those still like again, people are still playing Overwatch. It's just not anywhere near the level that it was. And also since there's no more of
They
like,
need to get the dispatch.
they had
people to
Overwatch
write-
teams and stuff like that.
If
You
they
don't
got
have
the
no more.
dispatch people to write dispatch like sexual episodes for it, then people would be all in.
I don't think they
Not a
would
bad
even
idea.
do that. I feel like Blizzard can do that themselves. They just haven't.
100%. Just
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
also true.
Kyle the Pug finally, he
These
said
gamers are
something.
horny.
He said, just saw this tag. Haven't played in a hot minute, but I do see news from time to time. Blizzard is fucking weird sometimes. That's his take on it.
That's the correct answer. Also, fuck you, Kyle Pug.
You know, Dat 101 asks, the homie said we will eventually have Ocarina of Time remake on Switch 2. Is he gassing? Is he
Fucking
gassing,
fine.
Delvin?
I love that answer. I love that response. I think he might be gassing.
What I will tell you,
You know what?
You know,
I will
that
say
is-
this.
That has been the hottest rumor in Switchland for a year. Has been nothing but Ocarina of Time remake. Do I believe it? I don't think there's enough evidence. There's not enough credible evidence to believe in it. Does it make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. It's been a long time. It's it's been a long time since they remade Ocarina for 3DS. It's been a long time. So bringing Ocarina forward does make some sense. Now,
Yes.
I would also say not really.
Does
I'm saying
Nintendo remake games or do they just remaster
That's-
them?
It's not
'Cause
really
they
their
don't
MO
remake
to
anything,
remake
right?
games, especially
okay.
Zelda games.
It might be the Mario thing that they've been doing. Like, hey,
It might be
here's-
something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I say he
But
might be gassing.
But they already kind of did that for NSO. NSO is a better version of Ocarina.
Yeah.
It's up-resed, like it's
Now they
sharp.
can just sell you one. Like here it is again.
I would love
But you can pay
like
$40.
an actual remake. Oh my god, that's a dream announcement for me.
That would get me to play my Switch.
Yeah, I mean that's a dream announcement.
Yeah.
Like it's there for them to do. Are they actually doing it though?
No.
That I have less.
I think
faith
they'll do a
in.
remaster.
But I
Remake
like
would be
to
cool.
see it.
Yeah, remaster. I don't want any parts of a remake where they actually revamp the controls like modern.
Yeah,
I'm here
maybe
for it.
even add in like what if they added in some stuff?
Yeah, I'm here.
It'd be
for that.
crazy. Yeah, I would love to do
Play
that.
the Switch. I'd be like, son, this is mine for a while.
Yeah,
Go play PlayStation.
I'd buy another Switch. Give me a gold one. I'll buy it.
No, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Anything about Overwatch?
Don't give a
Absolutely
fuck. Move
not.
on.
All right. AMD CEO had an earnings call where they mentioned, she mentioned both the Steam Machine and the Xbox, and I quote, from a product standpoint, Valve is on track to begin shipping its AMD-powered Steam Machine early this year, and development of Microsoft's next-gen Xbox featuring an AMD semi-custom SoC is progressing well to support a launch in 2027, she says. That's funny because today Valve delayed the Steam Machine. In a blog
Yes.
post that just came out a couple hours before we started recording, Valve had a big old FAQ about what's going on and why we haven't heard anything about the Steam Machine, the controller, the frame, where they have said that the plan is now to release these things in the first half of 2026 instead of early 2026. So there is some delay. They are citing the explosion in pricing for RAM and memory that we've been talking about all year. And they wrote, this is just a quote that I pulled from the blog. We have work to do to land on concrete pricing and launch dates that we can confidently announce. Dev, is the Steam Machine going to be $1,000?
Yes.
You'll be lucky if the Steam Machine actually comes out this year.
That's basically. I'm starting to come to.
That's
the
also correct.
I'm not even sure. I'm like, does this even happen anymore?
I don't think so. I've been in a lot of talks
just
with
pull the plug.
Dell and Lenovo, just talking with them about like getting product, and they're like, we have no idea what the hell is going to happen over the next 18 months. I don't think Valve wants to release something that is going to completely price it out of the market. So I can imagine them just holding. They don't need to release this thing.
That's true.
Like,
an
they
interesting
can't hold.
theory that I did see on the Reddit, and obviously this is Reddit where the people delve over the sharpest of details, so take it with a grain of salt. But in the FAQ, they answered a question directly. Somebody asked, what are the specific upgradable parts in the Steam Machine? Where Valve replied with the SSD, and for the first time they said the RAM is upgradable. Whereas before and all the way to this point, I think everyone kept thinking that the RAM was soldered to the board. So there was some speculation that have they changed something? Have they gone to a slot? Could they potentially ship a Steam Machine without RAM and let people put their own RAM in it to cut costs? I would like to know more. It could be, I don't know what. I mean, I don't think Valve would have said that if you can't upgrade it, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it seems like, has the Steam Machine, is it undergoing any sort of change?
Now that could get a release in the first half if they're just like, yeah, we are.
What if they ship it RAMless?
I could see that. That could be a way to be like, look, for those of you that have RAM, yeah, we're gonna, because of the crisis with RAMgate, we're gonna go ahead and ship this thing out with no memory and possibly no SSD. And
I have an SSD. I have no RAM though.
Yeah,
I may need to reach out to the community. I may need some help. I need 16 gigs.
I might can help you with that.
Okay, that'll help. Don't sell that just yet.
I don't sell anything. You know that.
Okay. I think someone else. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to throw them out there, but there was a rumor months ago that the Steam Machine could ship RAMless, and I was like, holy shit, do I need to buy RAM now? I think I asked you. I was like, Dev, do I need to get this today just in case? And someone DM'd me and they were like, yo, I've got RAM if you need it. And I was like, oh, thank God. So I didn't buy it then.
Yeah, I hoard those types of things.
If they're going to do that, man, I really wish they'd let us know because I'd love to buy now.
No, don't buy a thing. Because honestly, even trying to buy 16 gigs, it's so overpriced. I would say it's not worth it.
I could pull 16 out of Jack's computer. I think he's got 32.
No, you can't. It's not desktop RAM.
Fuck.
It's not desktop RAM. It's laptop memory.
I'm not too torn over this. I have my Switch 2. I'm good. If the Steam Machine doesn't happen, that's fine. I have my Steam Deck. It's just like I really want this thing, but
yeah, I could definitely see them sitting this out as just a shell.
I'm not to the point of I don't want to make my own, because that's not what I want.
Yeah,
I want the faceplate and the control. Like I want the console.
Yeah,
so like I don't want to. I'm not going to try to do.
Like I said, I could very well see them sitting this out just as a shell. Throw in your own SSD, throw in your own RAM. Here's the website where you download the OS to a flash drive.
I hate that, but I can't say you're wrong. I could see it.
Yeah,
It just kind of defeats everything, like all the hope and aspirations, the ambition that I wanted the Steam Machine to have. Because that's a deal breaker for like 98% of people that be interested.
It is. It's such a deal breaker for everybody. Yep. But those diehards that are like,
that's me. Yeah, I'll do it.
This is easy. I can go ahead and pop this in.
I have a 2 terabyte SSD that I've just been holding, waiting for the Steam Machine.
The reality is, it's Lego pieces. Like plopping in RAM and an SSD is not hard at all. And if you think about the fact that even the new consoles, like if you had a PlayStation, there's a good possibility that you've put an SSD in that thing.
Right. Yeah.
You've already been accustomed to this. So
yeah,
I could very, very easily see them launching it shellless.
Here's the other thing. If it's upgradable, can I put 16 gigs in? Because it's supposed to launch with 8, right?
I thought it was launching with 16.
What's the 8 then? VRAM?
The VRAM.
The VRAM. All right. Yeah, it is supposed to launch. Could I put 32 in it? Would that help at all? It probably wouldn't help at all.
You'd
be limited by VRAM either way.
You would be, but it depends on what the game is optimized for. Like it could are we going to be able to use the VRAM? I don't know how Linux utilizes RAM.
I know they're not unified.
I can't answer that question.
I know they're not unified, so I don't think it can't be a shared pool.
Yeah, I have no idea how
they're discrete.
Yeah, I don't know how Linux pulls its resources, if it can load things into RAM, how much RAM it needs to run.
Dude, we're not getting
no idea.
We're not getting this thing before the summer.
No.
So I think that's okay because my time to buy something is Fable, which I don't have to, but I probably will. I will buy something for Fable. So that's the timeline that they're on for me personally. I need something before Fable comes out.
Look here, you know that 101. Anytime they start talking about RAM and V's and all that bullshit, I'm like, all right, it's time to clock out.
V's? What? RAM and what? Exactly. What was that other thing?
V's, Rams, whatever the fuck y'all talking about.
What are we talking about?
VRAM.
VRAM.
Virgin RAM? I don't know. Whatever.
Virgin RAM.
Delvin's like, just send me the box fully made. I don't know
exactly
what you're saying. I all just want to turn it
all that
on.
Shit y'all talking
and
about.
Honestly, I say buy something and like I probably will eat these words because I do love Fable. But if Fable gets dated, if it gets announced for Switch, even if it comes later, you just wait.
It was like, yo. They just gonna send a shell like that.
You ain't gonna be able to wait. Especially if like me and Delvin are playing Fable and having a good time.
Oh, I'm playing
like,
Fable,
motherfuckers. you gonna pull Jack's PC so fast.
I have options. I have options. I can pull his PC. We have a Series S. So like there are things around.
Yeah, there you go.
So
you got options. I'm sure you still have some months left of Game Pass, so you ain't got to buy the game.
Yeah,
I'm buying for Switch though. Any thoughts about Xbox launching next year?
Do you think
no. I don't.
That was the story I was talking with Dev. Don't give a fuck about. They don't care about.
I don't care about that thing.
I just don't think any new consoles are launching next year.
I don't either. They really are making.
I'm with you.
Ready to go in 2027. But
here's the thing.
No.
Everybody's like these console makers want to do it, and I'm sure they do just to like sell things again. But like, I don't think the market's ready for a new.
I don't either. I don't think,
and I think people are really underestimating that. I don't think there's a demand for a PlayStation 6.
I don't think people are. I think Microsoft is underestimating the desire. I think PlayStation gets it and says we can push this to 2028. We ain't worried about it. Nobody's.
There's really no. I don't see. I see negative demand. Like when I see articles about people are like, "Fuck off!" Exactly. Like nobody wants this.
Nobody wants it.
Yeah, it's not. The time is not there. Like we're not ready.
Not at all.
Games are looking even better. They're getting better and better by the month. It's like we're good. Everyone's
Microsoft
good.
Was smart. They would just not say anything and bide their time. And I get that they're trying to win back their fan base and say we're going to have an Xbox, but you're saying all the wrong things.
$1,500 Xbox.
Yeah, nobody wants that shit.
You're saying all the wrong things, especially when
I'm
hearing about it being a dual boot system. Console players don't want that.
Hell no.
They don't want to have to dual boot to understand any of that.
Well, it's going to have that. They're going to have their overlay and then the Windows mode.
No, thank you.
Console players are not going to want that at all.
Well, Xbox thinks they do.
This is what I'm saying. Xbox is saying all the wrong things. They're just going to continue to screw up the Xbox brand on top of the fact that Microsoft always wants like 30% profit.
B-Mox is that slim looking mighty nice right about now. Hey man, I might just play PlayStation 4 for a year. I mean, just
You
like,
should.
know,
Not a
I'm
bad
good.
idea.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I downloaded Last of Us and I'm looking at the icon. I'm like, I could stop what I'm doing and just play Last of Us. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Like I could
It's
do it.
been a while.
And I'm kind of eager to play the PlayStation 4 version. Like I'm eager for that too.
Yeah.
That's
So
just
I think that's gonna happen in short order.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a big help. B-Mox, you're not lying. That kind of pads out the game there. But obviously that's not gonna help me with Fable. I need something for Fable. Like I've got Fable things. I can make it happen, but that's not what I want.
Yeah. Okay. You know that you say you'd buy a PS6 if they start showing some crazy next gen games. What is
Like
what,
what?
what does that even look like?
They're
at
not
this
gonna show
point?
nothing. That's the thing. They're not gonna show it.
What could you possibly see?
Right. That's
Stellar
my
Blade
question.
2?
Like what would crazy next gen look like? At
And
this
how much
point,
would that
we are
cost?
Yeah. We are
How
so
much would it cost?
far into diminishing returns.
How much would it cost for you to see a sizable difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit.
There are
How
mean,
much
you
would it
think about
cost PlayStation to make a console that makes the PlayStation 5 look last gen? How much would that console cost right now?
Yeah.
$1,000.
No,
At least.
$2,000. Because you got to think
Probably.
about the fact that like the 5090,
That's full max ray tracing and everything.
5090 struggles to make things look any better than the PlayStation. They
There's
have
people
better
with
frame rates.
4090s that are like, I'm good.
Yeah, I do not understand how things can really get any better at a reasonable cost at this point. I think
that
it's
is
just
the, that is the
impossible.
correct response right there. As a PlayStation gamer, I don't feel like any game has pushed the system to its limits yet,
Nope.
and that's
Nope.
the problem. A lot of
Mhm.
games just haven't pushed to the system. I think GTA probably would do a good job.
Let me ask you this. I
I don't know that it hasn't pushed limits. I think this is just the limits of where we're at. You can't really get much better.
I was gonna like, I don't want to say push back, but maybe refashion this statement.
Okay.
Like, there's obviously a limitation on fidelity. The question is that limitation, do we need to exceed that ceiling? Is
I don't
there a
think we do.
reason or a demand? Is there a return on investment for breaking that glass ceiling? That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
Games look. Here's what I don't need from.
Incredible.
Let me tell you, this is what I don't need from video games. I don't need them to look better. I need them to
Whoop.
play better and do new things.
Hold on. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Warriors just traded Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Hawks for Porzingis.
Oh,
Just Porzingis, huh?
Just Porzingis.
That's
Yeah.
them dumping him. So they're dumping Kuminga. That's a weird trade for the Hawks.
Yeah, it is.
Are the Hawks going to move Kuminga now?
Probably. Or Buddy Hield, one of the two.
Is that Kuminga to the Bucks now?
Maybe.
With Ricochet? And
that
some
could be
picks?
interesting. That
Now
could be
they have an
interesting.
offer now.
All right. now
That's
we're
a
cooking.
real offer over there in Atlanta. They're like, hey, we've got 2 young franchise corner pieces and draft picks and a veteran.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
That's not nothing for sure.
Mhm. That's why I had to break it. I had to bring it out. I had to go
Keep breaking
Shams on you.
And I'm telling you, if the Hawks get Giannis without trading a starter, holy shit!
But will
like,
they?
That's a good
Will
team.
they though? Will they? Because this.
We're about to find out.
we'll see.
Yeah, like what I was saying is there is a ceiling where games could look better, but is it worth it? I think the market right now is saying it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
I
good
want
enough.
games. I want games to explore new ways to play, new systems, new mechanics, not look better. Guess what? I don't need shinier puzzles and we get it.
Yeah. I don't need.
We're fucking good.
I would like new game mechanics, and I just want things to just be
New
60 at all
ideas.
times.
I just
Yeah.
want new ideas. Make a new game.
Yeah.
Do
You know
something.
me, I
Quit
always want
making
new
the
stuff. I
same
don't
game
want
over and over
rehash.
again prettier. Make
Mhm.
new games. I'm just saying this as a point. I'm not throwing this as a stone. I understand there's lots of Xenoblade people. We're talking about Xenoblade earlier. There's rumors around that there's a new Xenoblade in the works. Makes sense. It's about time. But my response was like, I'm ready to see what Monolith Soft can do that's not Xenoblade. They've made like 7 Xenoblades in a row. Like, we're good.
Legit. That's why I'm excited about Intergalactic, because it's something different.
I've said
Like,
the same
I'm
thing about the Coalition
just
and about Halo. It's like, man, I don't know. Like, can we
I
just
don't
get a
need
new
more
idea?
Halo. Give me a new give me some new IP.
Yeah,
Like, please. I don't need to keep playing the same game over and over and over again. Give me a new world to go to.
I'm way more interested in something like that than that we've got The Last of Us remastered. It's like,
Yeah, no,
no,
thank you.
we got it.
No, thank you. But yeah.
We got it.
And B I can't even predict B whatever 82.
BMOX.
No, not BMOX, the one but one
Oh,
before him.
sorry.
Frigid.
Yeah, B Free G.
Talking about
80, that's a
games running at 60. I honestly think you still have the Pisser 2 coming out, the newer version of that. I don't think
too.
Got to piss
I
on
don't
it
think
first.
getting games running at 60 is going to be a problem. I really don't. They're
Just
going
wait
to
for that
be able
pisser to
to
come out.
yeah, they're going to be able
You'll
to
be-
leverage upscaling technology. 60 frames is not going to be a
Before
problem.
you know, you'll be pissing everywhere.
My
Everywhere,
piss is
baby.
digital.
Our
Digital
killing
piss.
Drip, drip, drip.
There you go.
But yeah, it's like there's just not a lot of demand for next gen now, but there always will be. There's always the have and have nots. Anytime something new comes out, people will buy it. But I just feel like the demand is waning.
I mean, there's new Xboxes. People ain't buy them, so
That's true.
That's a good point.
I don't.
you gotta have something that people want.
I'll tell you this: I'm super curious to see what happens
I am too.
because I've been saying for years that all these decisions they're making is ruining their own base.
Mhm.
And they're talking about like, oh, we're selling and people are buying. I'm like, yeah, because you haven't had to sell something new yet. Now,
Correct.
that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true. I'm literally curious to see that theory tested. I
Mhm.
want to see them launch a console or whatever it is, a PC, whatever it is, and I would love to see numbers. Now, how is it? Is it sell? Do you have 10
When's the
million
last time we
customers?
saw numbers?
Like, do you have 10 million customers
Oh, wow.
left? Are there 10 million people that want to buy this?
No.
No.
Because nobody bought that handheld.
Yeah. Truth. Nobody's buying Xboxes. Nobody's buying that handheld.
The channels that hyped that handheld up dropped it right after it launched. They were like, well, this isn't very good.
That's hilarious. Is our Xbox channel still hyped about it? Did Rude get one?
No, I don't think. Delvin's the only person in our community that has one of those.
That is correct.
Wow.
That's true. I don't know another person that has one.
How do you feel about it, Delvin?
It's fine. It's not.
The typical canned Delvin response. It's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine. Glad I didn't.
Is
pay
Junior excited about the whatever he bought?
for it.
what did he
loves that
buy?
thing. He loves.
He
that
bought
thing.
mine.
The-
He's got the
the
Lenovo
Legion Go 2
the
or whatever?
Legion Go S.
Yeah, he
Yes.
loves that thing. He's like, it's great.
He's
Battery
been
life's good.
DMing me. We've been exchanging notes and stuff about it.
Yeah, he loves it.
Good for
I
That's
him.
come home
awesome.
I come home from work. He just starts talking about it. I'm like, okay, let me sit down first.
I like mine a lot, but I mean, I do admit it's a bit big. I guess the only thing I would like.
I
to
like
change
it this
about
big.
It's pretty damn big.
I like it's bulky. It fits.
Like
fit in
I've
your hand.
considered selling it and getting one of the Android ones now that they've got a lot of Steam support. I've
Oh,
considered
okay.
downsizing a little because I only play like indie games and shit on my Steam Deck anyway, and I think a lot of that could run on the new one, but I never do because I got such a good deal on it. Right? It's one of those like I've bought in so low, I might as well keep it.
I like the screen
know,
on
it's
it
like-
too. Screen's
I can't-
pretty.
You have a portal, right, Delvin?
Yeah, I have one.
Size wise, is that in the Ally whatever it is? Are they close? Like,
Screen wise, those are probably close, but the
Like
Legion
screen-wise.
Go S is bulky.
see, I'm
like,
not
it's
worried
a-
about the bulk.
it's
I'm
a
talking
lot
more
of
about the, like,
plastic.
how does it?
It's very comfortable.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
I
very-
love the way the portal feels. The portal is hella comfortable.
It's not
I
that
like
sleek
larger.
though.
Yeah, it's not that.
I don't
sleek.
not that
I don't
sleek.
care about the sleekness. It's more the feeling in my hand. I don't care about looks. Like that is not something I
It's-
care
Well,
about when it comes
in
to
that
electronics.
regard, then I think the Lenovo Legion, like if I had to explain to people, it does feel like you're holding like an Xbox controller with a giant screen attached to it. Like it does kind of have that feeling.
That's all I
Yeah.
need. I need it to feel like a controller. That's why I like.
I think
the portal,
people
'cause it
like
feels like
the-
a controller.
People like the ergonomics of the Legion Go because of that. It is comfy to hold,
That's what I want.
but it's bulky. Like it's.
That is-
I would
that
like
I'm
something
hoping.
thinner. But
Yeah.
again, I got into it so low. It's like, why fuck with it? It's fine. It does the job. It does what I need it to do. I can play
Yeah.
Steam stuff. I don't care enough to try.
Why
Kind of like
can't?
you and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Facts.
I root for games, not consoles.
Yeah. Just make games.
There's lots of Nintendo news this week. We'll talk about on Shaq this week. There's a partner direct tomorrow. President talked about sales. There's Pokemon commercials at the Super Bowl. There's all kinds of shit going down over there.
See, I
So
read
if
that
you're
as
excited,
Pokemon
we
Super
can-
Bowl. I thought Pikachu was like doing a kickoff or some shit like that.
That'd be awesome. They're having it like it's
Isn't
a big
there like
deal.
some Jigglypuff thing happening?
It's
I
like
saw something
a-
about that.
It's a 30th anniversary something, I think, is what they said. Maybe it's 50th or I don't know how looking old it is, but there's a big anniversary they're celebrating with a commercial at the Super Bowl. So they'll probably, I don't know, they might announce something. I don't know.
They're
Okay.
going to sell 20 million more units. That's what they're going to do.
I'll tell you what. There's going to be a new Pokemon this fall, and that's
As
going to help
always.
push Switch 2 numbers. But if Nintendo is, the president said that the sales were a little lighter in external markets, and if they're looking to jumpstart sales, let me tell you, you put Pokemon red, yellow, and fucking blue and green on that shit, you put some regular ass Game Boy Pokemon games on NSO, and
Yep.
watch people fucking buy them right off
That's
the damn shelf.
wild.
But it would totally work.
Them old ass games, baby.
All they have to do is they just added a Pokemon collection to NSO. You don't even get to buy them. You have to rent the games. And I guarantee you it'd sell millions of units.
That is sad.
That's what happens. Pokemon fans are something else.
They're special. Ugh.
Kind of all they want. That's really all they want. They're over here trying to do their own ROM hacks and shit on their phones. Like all they really want is Nintendo to let them play all the Pokemon games on their Switch. And
Play the
Nintendo's like,
original
nah,
ones.
you're not gonna let you do that.
I will never understand it. My son is a Pokefiend, and I do not get it all day, every day. He's talking to me about Pokemon, and I'm just like, I do not understand this
cool-
at all.
That's
It
a cool
drives
time
me
to be
nuts.
alive. It's a magical
Yeah.
time, man.
Ugh.
I'm sure I bothered the shit out of somebody when I was a manic, talkative ass kid into Pokemon. Yeah, I'm sure I bothered the hell out
He's
of some
creating
adult.
his own cards and everything.
Hell yeah.
He's
I did
created
the
his
same
own
thing.
Good job.
games.
I had the books. I knew everything about it. Like, absolutely.
That's him. He's every morning at breakfast. He's reading a book, and I'm
Telling you
like, "Can
fun
we-
facts
let's-"
about it.
Yes, all the time. Let's play this
Uh-huh.
Scott Pilgrim game instead, please. I can't.
Yep.
I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves it.
The last one just came in while we were talking about basketball. PlayStation must have just done earnings or something, but as I saw Wario tweeted, the PlayStation 5 has shipped 92 million units worldwide. It's a
Not
hell of a
bad.
console.
We don't
Very
need
good.
a PlayStation 6.
I mean, I'm just looking. They got another 50 million to go.
We don't need another
Yeah.
hero.
We don't need another hero.
Time to go topple the Switch. Why make a 6? Keep going.
Yeah.
What I
Legit.
need is a PlayStation 5 Mini. I need a redesign, like a top loader.
Nah.
That's what I
Nah.
need. I
Make
need
it
a
big.
Series S,
Make
but
it
PS5,
bigger.
Make it big.
Nah.
PlayStation S,
You don't deserve a PlayStation. All right. No.
Xbox Series, PlayStation.
No.
That's what I need.
Mm-mm. You don't get it. You're not allowed to buy any more PlayStations. You're cut off.
Don't tell me. I'll buy another one.
You're cut off.
Don't threaten me. I'll buy another one and paint it too. I like
Cut
a little painted
off.
console. Final Fantasy's are rumors. Final Fantasy is reportedly skipping exclusivity. As Nate the Hate says, Final Fantasy Part 3 will launch multi-platform.
Why does
I don't
everybody
really
listen to
think
this
that's a
Nate the Hate
rumor.
guy?
Didn't Square Enix said they were doing that, right?
Yes, they did.
I don't know.
Like a year ago, they made a big point about like, we're not doing exclusivity anymore. We're losing money. That was like a whole thing. So like, this is not really a rumor. We had rumors that GTA 6 might skip physicals. We talked about that.
That's correct.
Well,
said no.
Take-Two CEO was like, nah, that's not in the plan. We're not doing that.
No,
So-
we need this money.
Yeah.
Go buy that.
And then,
shit.
It's gonna be in a lock and key. Whoever's got the key to open up the cases on launch day is gonna have it shackled to in a briefcase to his wrist.
B Free G82. I'm just going to B82. B82 says, are we looking at $800 or $900 consoles regardless when they come out?
Yes.
Yep.
Unless it's
I hope not. I'm hoping things like stabilize after some time, but I mean, it's not the future forecast does not look great.
That Xbox one, absolutely.
The next one's supposed to be strong though. It's supposed to be like it's going to be expensive, but it's probably worth the cost.
Not to console gamers,
No.
they aren't going to care. That's the problem.
No, I agree with you. There's people who were
free-
mad when the Switch 2 was $500. Like, I agree with you.
Mhm,
Like, there's a lot of people that are just like, absolutely not. How much? Fuck off.
mhm.
You know, like, yeah, I know that.
Get your dice game money ready. And get
But
ready
I
for
also
your
don't think
cash.
Xbox, I mean, clearly Xbox isn't targeting that person with this
I
product.
mean, who are
this
they?
product's
targeting?
not aimed at that.
Who are they? Who are they? targeting?
Diehards.
What
Diehards.
diehards?
So
Who?
so my question is, how many of them are left?
12.
I don't
Like,
think they exist.
I've been hearing from like Xbox fans. They're like, yeah, we're not going to be better than PlayStation, we're not going to be better than Nintendo, but there's still like 30 million of us around. I seriously question. I don't think Xbox can sell 20 million of something. Like, I would
Especially
be
not at that price.
I would be stunned if they released something and it sold. At this point, can they sell 10 million consoles?
No.
And I here's the thing. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that opinion. I don't know. You know, like, this is a console hybrid PC thing, so that's them tapping into something else that's not their core demo. Like, people seem to think that that's the future. There's a lot of people. I don't. I need that to be proven to me.
If you're the PC person, why are you dumbing down to get this console? You're just gonna keep doing the PC thing.
The answer to that is if they can make a device that for the price is hard to build your own. And that's possible.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, it's
I mean,
possible they
maybe-
come out with
maybe
a
it's-
$1,000 console that's like, yeah, but for you to do it better, you're gonna have to spend $2,000. I think that's in the cards.
I mean, maybe that's targeted at like Jack and his friends, but I think most people who are like really building PCs, they're gonna just build the PC. I don't see them buying this $1,000 weird Xbox, but I think there is this weird niche of people that are around Jack's age that are like, we want to do the PC thing, but we don't have any goddamn money because we're still children.
That part.
So I don't
That's
know
correct.
if this is a
So my
still a
question
real
is,
thing.
this market, whatever this market is, I honestly I can't say that I know the limits of that market because I don't think it's ever
Yeah.
been tested.
The other problem is, are those people Xbox fans, and why would they just get a Steam
It's a
machine?
good question, Dev. We're gonna find out together. Like, that's what I mean by, like, I'm legit curious because maybe all these thoughts and, you know, forecast and predictions and all these things that I've had, maybe they're just wrong. You know, maybe Xbox is like, you know, we're great. We sold 17 million of these things. Like, I'd be like, holy shit, there's more there than I give them credit for. But
It's not.
I mean, based on one of the tea leaves that I've read and my own forecasting, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I think this thing comes out. I think some people buy it. I think some YouTube videos get made. I think it blends into the background. Every now and again, somebody's like, yeah, I like this thing. And then we kind of never hear about it again.
much like the ROG Ally X.
That would be my guess if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe maybe I'm selling them short. They have a big game lineup. You know, they've got the software. It's there to sell something if they wanted to. But, you know, we'll see. My thing is, if that was there, I think they would have sold more Xboxes.
Yeah.
Outlook not so
I agree.
good.
Because the Xbox, I still think both the Xboxes were pretty good pieces of kit. You know, they were decent
were.
devices.
And it didn't matter.
And that's the thing. And it didn't matter.
Mhm.
So
Didn't matter.
that's why I don't see how this is going to matter. That's exactly where I am. I'm like,
It's not.
Mhm.
all they've done is raise Game Pass and get rid of exclusives. Like, they're literally shooting themselves in the foot. Like,
We can
I just-
stop lying to ourselves. It's not.
yeah, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Ooh, Alperen Sengun has been named the All-Star injury replacement for Shea. Should have been an All-Star to begin with,
He's a good
especially
player.
over Chet.
I wonder if he's going to leave soon
Maybe.
because he's going to get ready for a re-up at some point. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What was
Something
that? Something bad happened. He took off.
Uh-oh. That's
Can we
kid
hear
shit. Are we here?
Somebody like fall off a balcony or something?
Nah.
Like,
Kids
he
being
threw the headphones, dude.
Kids being kids, yelling
Like,
shit.
he yeeted the headphones off his head.
You're like, you're not my daddy.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they fighting
Maybe a snake got in the house.
probably. That's not my daddy.
What was that? You threw your headphones.
Because I hear my wife yell out, "Hunter, he ate a grape. He can't breathe." So I run out there to make sure my son is okay.
Yeah, like I saw the urgency. I was like, some shit just went down.
Yeah.
Oh, your son can't eat grapes?
Well, if you try to swallow a grape or you're roughhousing while eating one, it could easily get lodged in your.
Ah.
Dude, I was
That's
eating something and I started choking.
Mhm.
And my daughter walked in and I was literally like when you're choking and you can't when you're choking and you can't get air to make noise?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's what I was like. And I'm looking at her and I'm kind of like, ugh. And I swear to God, she was like, "Oh my God, quit being weird." And I was like, I'm going to die like this right now.
Wow.
I'm going to die right in front of her as she berates me.
You should have did it to prove a point.
Just died out of spite.
You could have prevented this.
Yeah, like I finally got it out, and I was like, "What the hell?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I'm choking." She's like, "I thought maybe, but I didn't want to." I'm like, "What? Get involved?"
Didn't want to get worried and come over and
I
help.
was like, "I could have died." Like this just happened at like Christmas, like on our break, and I was like, I was telling my wife, I was actually choking. She's just standing there making fun of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
She's something else, man. I tell you, I love her to death. But last night she called my wife, and my wife never talks to anybody on the phone and it not be on speaker anymore. I don't like this about my wife. My wife only talks on speakerphone.
Conversation.
Oh, and it gets worse, Dev. She only texts with voice text.
Yeah, that's that old people shit.
So we hear her every conversation, every text she makes. We hear
Mel, come on.
Yeah, that's that old people shit.
She's so old. like she's got So I was sitting next to her and she's on speakerphone, and they have a 20-minute conversation that I swear to you was just my daughter lining up 12 different things my wife can buy her, just one after the other, one after the other. So I'm gonna have to have a talk with her because we've been pretty hard on the girl. Like, you need a job. Yeah. Like, this isn't, you're in college now. You need to have agency, and like, we're not just gonna fund every whim and everything you want. You need a job. You need to work.
Yeah.
Now my father-in-law hates this because he's like, her job is college. I'm like, dude, I worked all through college. Most kids do.
Right.
You know.
It teaches you're being prepared for the real world in which you have to go to work.
I heard her she told my wife last night, she's like, all right, since Valentine's coming up, I need to take my girlfriend out on a date. She's like, so if
you need a job,
she said, if you could give me some money, now listen to me, for my birthday. Now, her birthday was January 22nd. And you guys know that over our break through January, I spent no less than like $4,000 to fix 2 cars.
Correct.
So that she would always have something to drive.
Correct.
Which also is I didn't have a car in college, all right?
Which blew my mind to hear her be like, well, you didn't get me anything for my birthday, so like if you could front me some money so I could go out to a nice dinner. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like that stuff, I hate that stuff. That stuff really gets I didn't say anything. Like, we'll talk about it one day. But when my wife hung up the phone, I was like, listen, she needs to understand that we're not here so she can just, and I'm being somewhat facetious, but like, she's having a good time. There's a lot of money going out and there is 0 money coming in, and she's going out and she's doing a lot of things on the weekends, and it's like, it's time to buckle down. All right. Semester 1's over, but now it's time to get for real.
Yeah.
Get
a job. Here's an allowance. You better manage your finances. Once it's gone, it's it.
B.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Job. Yeah.
They got work steady. Make it happen.
100%. Her big thing now is they're trying to get her to be, I don't know, like the floor leader or something of her dorm. Apparently gets like a half rate
an
or
RA,
something,
resident advisor.
Like
yeah,
that. She's trying to do that.
Do that.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Just do something.
I mean,
You
look,
know.
if you're an RA, you're going to get all the gossip.
But the funny thing is,
that-
it wasn't just that. It was literally like 12 of those. Like she had an excuse in a scenario for everyone. Like everything was like, and you could get this, and you could buy that, and you could. I was like, damn, did she ask you how your day was or anything like that, or
Right.
just what the next thing is that she needs?
Yeah. Need a loan
Uh,
that I won't be paying back.
Basically.
Our last rumor news story was that Nate the Hate says Code Veronica remake is happening first half of next year.
That's cool.
So
like
basically,
Code Veronica.
the Requiem spot of next year. I'm interested in replaying. I would like to revisit Veronica. Yeah,
That's a good one to remake.
it is a good one. Yeah,
I can't
a
wait till they do
big
5.
reason I traded in my PlayStation for a Dreamcast back in the day, because I could burn a copy of Code Veronica. I was like, I'm ready to make this deal now.
Code Veronica's a good game. Weird.
I'm excited for Requiem. Like
I am
eating
too.
hype. I'm excited.
Got it for the Switch 2. Got the whole collection thing. I'm ready
Yeah,
for it.
people are talking up that Switch 2 version too. Everyone talking about how great it is. Like this
Yeah.
port is excellent. So it's pretty exciting.
I agree. I'm very, very excited for it.
Going back to Raccoon City, Dev.
Talking to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
I'm
going
not-
back.
We?
We
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting since 1998 for this.
Going back to see the coons, baby. Raccoons.
Wow. It's crazy. It's like an AI tool, but for racism.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you throw at it. Whatever the prompt is, the ingest, the output is always that plus racism.
Look here, bro. Look here, bro.
His limits know no bounds. It's literally
bro.
a superhero trait at this point.
Look here,
It's a
bro.
superpower.
Y'all
Racism
heroes.
or sexual innuendo.
Look here, bro. Y'all heroes with Michael Jordan Miles with Red Fox, baby. We are not on the same level.
I loved Red Fox too.
That's my guy.
My dad did. I was watching that the other night. I'm getting so fucking old. Like I'm getting set in old ways.
You and your
good.
wife, apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
your
she's
wife-
like an old. She's like an old maid. Hang on.
Your
On.
wife is talking on speaker.
Let's be different. Yeah, no, she's like an old maid. She's always been the way.
Oh, my God.
I got one of
Ooh.
those like bed wives. Like all she wants to do is sleep. I never have to worry about her because any waking moment she has, she's definitely trying to get in the bed. She's trying to cuddle some cats, take a nap at every waking opportunity. She's just got like old energy. You know, she likes soft music. You know, like she likes eating early. She likes naps. Like she's got big grandma energy. She's gonna love that third act.
You guys
She's
need to go
built
ahead
for
and
this.
retire to Del Boca Vista right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, the problem is that I'm not that at all. You know, but yeah, she's really into that stuff. But like, I've been watching Pluto, and they have like the channel guide, right, where you can flip through.
Yes.
Oh
And
my
I've been somewhat weaning myself off of. I'm not going to try to give it up. I don't want to make like some big stance, but I've been using TikTok less, and I took it off my phone, so I'd only
Nice.
watch it at home with my wife. And in kind of stopping that, and this actually isn't a new thing. This has been on for some time. My wife this is like since Thanksgiving. My wife was so mad when I told her I took it off my phone. She's like, "You haven't sent me any TikToks." Like, I haven't looked at TikTok in 2 weeks. But for me, I think what it was is I was enjoying channel surfing
Mm-hmm.
more than anything else.
It is
And once
fun.
I started get to that, like, I have time that I want to kill, but I don't want to do anything. And I just started like recognizing like that used to be channel surfing. I used to just turn on the TV and cycle through and see what was there. Right.
Nothing like finding something that's good. Like I'll just leave it and watch this.
Yeah. So TikTok was that. So when I started to cut that back, I started looking at, and then like there's other servers, Pluto, there's Tubi, and there's Google TV, and there's all kinds of these free things.
Yeah.
But Pluto has like really like defined channels, 90s
Yeah.
cartoons and reality TV shows.
Pluto feels like cable.
It does. So I was flipping through that shit, watching Sanford and Son and fucking Family Feud from the
Yep.
80s and Price is Right. And I did it for a couple nights. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know, just fucking watching TV like we used to."
Yeah.
Like, is this so damn bad?
Watching
I got
Pressure
Rugrats
Luck.
on and shit. Yeah. I was like, this isn't so bad. Like, what do you want to
Great.
do? Watch TikTok? Like, no, I'm good. I'd rather watch this.
Watch this. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's not
It's
bad.
fun.
But I think that's what it was. It's just like, yeah, I think I just found her because I like that channel surfing. It's kind of like the mindlessness to it sometimes. And we don't really have that on the streaming services.
No.
You know, everything's very definitive. Like, watch what you want to watch. Everything's a la carte, on demand.
Yep.
It's like sometimes I don't want to watch anything.
Some of them
So
actually
just
like
put
Paramount
some shit
Plus.
up.
Paramount Plus has live TV, so you can surf
Yes.
through it. Same with
It does.
Shudder
Peacock.
used to do this, or I think Shudder still does. Shudder has a live channel where they just
Yeah.
cycle stuff through, and sometimes I would just turn it
Oh.
on.
Yeah, no, they don't. It's not even cycle. Like it's literally a guide on Paramount Plus, like just like the old school guide on cable, where you would just go down through channels. So they
Really?
they have that. Yeah,
haven't
Paramount
seen
Plus
that.
has that.
You go to
Peacock
live
has that.
TV,
Yeah, go to live, and then it's going to be on the left. There'll be just a guide.
I'll
and
give
you
that a
can just
try.
and
go
they
through
have like a
channels.
SpongeBob channel or Ninja Turtles channel, just like
I'll
kind of
give
like
that a
Pluto.
try.
It's good.
Mhm.
I was thinking about that when it was like 2 weeks ago. We were talking about the Weather Channel.
Mhm.
Remember that? And I was like, fucking, like that shit was awesome. I loved the Weather Channel back in the day. My grandfather would have that thing on like 10 hours a day. Was the Weather
Wow.
Channel just that sweet jazz just playing in the background?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the Weather Channel or the Braves. That's all he watched for 10 years. Was
On
the Braves
WGN.
or the Weather Channel.
That was my stepdad.
When he watched Channel 2, he watched the news from like 6 to 7. And then it was TBS and the Braves, or it was the Weather Channel.
That was my stepdad. He used to watch the Braves, WCW wrestling, the Weather Channel, or the Flintstones. Most of those things were on TBS.
Sadly, I miss the Weather Channel. Like, not like as a nostalgic, like I literally miss the service of the Weather Channel. Like, finding good weather information is a sea of ads, and like it's just not like that was a really convenient service back then.
Yeah.
You know, you have your
You don't
was it your
just go to
locals
the
on the 8s and shit.
weatherchannel.com
Have you been to the weatherchannel.com lately?
all the
It's a lot.
time.
It's not a great experience. It's not like the Weather Channel experience.
I mean, I never went to the Weather Channel as a channel. That was not something I did.
Oh,
I
so you
didn't
don't know what I'm
channel
talking
surf.
about.
That's not something
Yeah,
that
the
I
channel-
did
the
ever
channel
in
is
life.
here
All right.
I
So,
know
all
it
right.
existed,
Hey, what?
and I would just scroll
Hang
past.
on. I just typed in weatherchannel.com, and here's what I got. I've got weatherchannel.com would like to know your location. Weather.channel.com would like to send you notifications. Sign in to weather.com with google.com. Boost your business plan with Comcast Business. Editors pick February 4th. Which 1939 film won an Academy Award for special effects? This is what the Weather Channel is, man.
Yes. Oh,
This-
So
Nobody
mine
wants
doesn't.
this.
Mine doesn't do that.
what's
It
the
just
answer to that
goes.
1939 film?
Mine just goes to the weather.
I've got an ad for Copilot.
There you go.
I don't. I have an
Oh,
ad at the
that's-
bottom for American
Here,
Express,
I'll
but
fucking-
it gives
I'll
me
show
the
you.
weather.
I don't know why
I
didn't
believe
show
you.
the first time. Yeah.
I believe you. I just that's not my experience.
My pop-ups aren't there because they're not in page. They're above it. But I've got 3 pop-ups on top of it. I've got a Copilot ad. I've got a Prime ad. I've got I can sign in. I can do premium now. I can sign up for premium, theweatherchannel.com, to remove the ad space. There's our editor's pick. There's our Academy Award.
Yeah, I'm also never going to go to this on the computer. I'm just
Like,
using
this
my
is
phone.
garbo, man. This is terrible.
Yeah, I use it
I agree.
every day on my phone, and it just gives me the weather.
This is the
I don't
same
even-
ad next
It
to
is
each
the
other. It's the
same
same ad.
They actually
Yeah,
pay for that.
yeah. I don't get any of that.
The in-shitification of the internet continues.
Aw.
Get out of here.
He wants to be on the podcast so bad.
so bad.
So bad.
I'm not bad.
Okay, go to bed, bud. Good night. I love you.
I'm gonna keep podcasting you off the podcast with me. Then I'll retire.
Braun and Brawny Jr.,
Damn right.
No, get,
I got to tell you, Delvin,
sure.
I'm not going to be podcasting that long.
I'm not either. I'll just do it for you.
But yeah, like I kind of miss the old Weather Channel that was like, no, I think every now and again they would have like, very few commercials. It was just like a PowerPoint.
I feel like
Shit
there
just
is
played.
one. I can't remember where it's on though. It's like a for the TV.
AccuWeather app.
Is
that what you're
that
thinking of? That's a popular one, but it's
Maybe.
full. It's not the same though.
I have to check on my TV again. I know,
You know,
my
like-
TV has one of them.
I'm sure a lot of it's nostalgia, but like just at any moment, it's like kind of like your phone. I think it was replaced by your phone. You've got a weather widget
the
or an
phone
app on
was
your
good.
phone,
Mhm.
and now people don't use the weather channel anymore. But I was just like, what was the cost of keeping it going? Production value had to be really low.
Yeah.
Like just let that shit run.
Yeah, because the app on my phone when I click on it, so I want to see like the 10-day weather or I want to see hourly weather, it goes to weatherchannel.com and I can just scroll through the days. I don't have it. There's not a bunch of ads or pop-ups.
Well,
It
nice.
automatically has my location and the couple of other locations that I have set in there for when I'm going places.
Look at us
Uh,
fucking talking about video games on the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
And
We're old.
iguanas.
That's what we do.
We're old for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
It feels that way.
We'll see based off these questions.
We do have questions. You can take them at any time. Oh, we have the rude.
Oh, we got the Rude Day
We have,
segment
we have
first.
the
though.
rude first.
This is how long we've been going. We haven't even
Rude.
gotten to the Rude Day segment yet.
Yeah. So for the rude day segment,
Maybe
Donnie
let's not do all
Melvin-
the questions.
We
Yeah,
can do what we
there's
can
like
do.
3 questions. We got nothing.
There's like 9 questions.
Yeah.
There's
Just
some
like
more.
Not the rudes questions. I'm talking about the question block.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
we'll
I'm
do
just
all
adding.
the questions.
I feel like there were only a couple.
No,
But-
you were wrong.
Anyways. So Donnie and Delvin, you guys both got the under right on Neo 3 as it came out as an 86 with a line
That's
of
close.
86 and a half.
It's a good point.
Sons of bitches.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So the Rude, that makes the score Donnie 8, Delvin 7, myself 4, and the Rude with a sad 2. The Rude also realized his mistake with PGA 2K and has now decided not to drink as much when making scenarios.
Yeah.
I shamed him
hoping
into doing better.
I reached out to my old contact over there to see if I can get included in the Switch coverage. I haven't heard back. I'm not counting on it, but I would like to. I would love to play the Switch version. That would be great.
That would be great.
I'm excited for it. I'll definitely get it. If they don't, I'm definitely going to get it. I'm here for a golf game. I've been playing. I haven't played a lot, but I have played a lot. When I have had time to play, I've played a lot of Hot Shots this week. I'm kind of getting back into the groove of that. Again, stressed, so right to the comfort food. like just like I don't have time to think too hard. Let's play some golf.
Golf. That's my basketball. I'm stressed.
It
I play
is.
basketball. I just want
Yeah.
to go hoop. Love being on the court. And it's been great. Been balling. It's been really nice. Super Bowl week. Who you guys got? Patriots versus Seahawks. And an extra point to who you think will win the Super Bowl MVP. The Root is going with the Seahawks. And for MVP, the Seahawks wide receiver Jackson Smith Jigba.
I don't know anybody better. So yeah, let's take a Buckeye. I'll take Jackson.
Fuck the Seahawks.
Dude, fuck the Patriots. Of
that was my
any
next thing.
team to fuck the Patriots.
I was gonna say fuck the Patriots. I don't care who wins. I'm not voting. I'm abstaining. I hope they both somehow lose. Power goes out for good.
It's me with
The
politics. from now
halftime
on.
show is terrible.
That's
all
what I
right?
told my father-in-law. Like, I think I'm done voting. I'm like, fuck both these damn people. I'm tired of all this.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots. And I
Oh,
don't like the Patriots, but I'm picking the Patriots.
oh.
Got an MVP.
Just
I mean,
to
that
be
would be
controversial,
easy.
I'll pick Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
Wow.
Not, what's it, Drake May? Right?
Drake May is a
I was
quarterback.
thinking Drake May, but I'm
I
picking
mean,
Stephon
that'd be the
Diggs
easy
'cause
pick.
That's who I was gonna pick originally, but I said, you know what? I'll pick Cardi B's problematic boyfriend.
Mhm.
I feel like the Super Bowl
Cardi B's
MVP,
new baby daddy.
Yeah,
the Super Bowl MVP is either the quarterback or some unknown player that got like 2
That is correct.
interceptions.
A cornerback.
touchdown or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Some
That's who it usually is.
linebacker you've never
Yeah.
heard of.
And you never hear from again.
Yeah, gets cut.
No. Gets a payday or gets a free agent and gets a payday somewhere else. That's
Yeah.
typically
And
what
then
happens.
gets
And it
cut.
never
Uh-huh.
does it again.
And then it's
Then
trash.
gets cut. Yeah. I was thinking of like, I'll pull up a roster and just pick a random defender, but I was like, nah, Jackson Smith and Jigba, he's the real deal.
Yeah, fuck them all. I ain't voting. Over under 69.5 for High on Life 2. High on Life scored a 67. The Rude is going over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go over.
Same.
I'm gonna go under because What do I got to lose at this point?
Sure.
A lot.
At this point.
That's what you have to lose.
You got nothing to
More.
lose here.
You
More.
have what to lose? You have more to lose.
You have actually more.
You have the opportunity to lose by more than you currently are.
Yes.
Loss is a loss. Whether I'm in last place, if you're not first, you're last. So I don't really care.
A loss is a loss, but 100-30 loss is a worse loss.
That's the worst loss. That is
Not really.
losing by a lot.
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the same. 100-99 or 100-30 is not the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, nah, it's all the same. If you're losing, you're losing. If you're not winning, you're losing.
That's true.
Lose by 100, lose by 2, still a loss.
Dev's out there down 50 out there jacking threes. Comeback starts now. Kobe.
Damn straight. You damn straight.
Coach is embarrassed as hell. Like, if you don't sit the fuck, Tyus.
Nope. You have to drag me off this court.
Coach, we can get back in it. There's 3 seconds left.
Look, it ain't over till it's over. We're going to
Dev's
OT.
fouling.
Dev would do that.
1,000%. Free to play Joe says, if you could make any game or will any game into existence, new or remake, what game are you making? A good one.
Remake. I've been wanting that for a long time.
I didn't hear what you said.
Parasite Eve remake.
That's true. You have.
Aren't they doing that?
No.
There's a lot of
Rumors
innuendo
about
that's
it.
going
I
to
saw
do
something
something
about that.
with Dino Crisis, but I've not seen
Yeah.
Parasite Eve. But like, I know it's on their radar. There's a lot of people asking for it.
Yes.
That's a game. I don't know if this is true or not, but I got a feeling, a hunch, that that's a game that everybody says they want remade until it gets remade.
You're probably right. I'll be the
Didn't they
one who would want it
re-release
remade.
one of them or something? Didn't they do something recently with Parasite Eve?
Not that
I
I'm
think
aware
so.
of. Not that I'm aware of at all.
I thought they did something. Guess I'm wrong. Oh well. If I could will any game into existence, I want an adult situation Legend of Zelda.
Oh, you
I
want?
want violence and blood.
Hentai Zelda?
Yeah.
No.
They already have that, Dev. They already have that.
An adult situation?
Not
Zelda? Oh,
delving
shit.
adult situations. Just something that's a little more grown up and violent. I want Ghost of Yotei, but
Twilight
Legend
Princess.
of Zelda.
Twilight
Okay.
Princess.
No, not that happy, cute art style. I want
There's nothing
violent-
cute about the Twilight Princess art style. Twilight Princess.
the name just
Is
sounds
the
too cute.
gritty.
It
you
sounds
know.
too cute. All right.
It's not. It's the dark is. It's not like it's not Majora dark, but it's like there's midnight shit. There's a whole Twilight Shadow Realm.
You're saying words that don't even make sense to me.
Twilight
okay?
Princess, man. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know what I don't know anything about that game other than it existed and it came out, I think, to the Wii.
I think we've done this before. I feel like every time you tell me the Zelda you want,
And you always
it
tell me
is-
Twilight Princess,
it's
and I'm
just
like,
Twilight
I don't
Prin-
know
You just
what
want
that is.
Twilight Princess.
I want
game
Ghost
exists,
of Yotei,
Dev.
Legend of Zelda. I don't want no old. No, I don't want the old thing. I want something new. I want it to be fresh and very
Twilight
violent.
Princess remastered.
Very
Remaster
violent.
of Twilight Princess. Like, I don't know what to tell you,
No,
dude.
and it can't be called Twilight Princess. That sounds too cute.
It can't be. What does that have to be called?
Princess
Deaths
Zelda.
of
the
the
death-
Triforce.
death of Zelda or something. I'm with that.
The Death of Zelda.
Here we go. I want violence, speed, violence. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's
All
what.
right,
I'm
here we go.
Oh God,
Twilight Princess, dude.
this looks trash.
You just said you didn't want a cute art style. You wanted an adult, gritty, grudgy
Look how
themed
dark it
Zelda.
It's too old. It looks like garbage.
You got monsters and shadows invading. Look
Look
at
at
this.
this music is
mysterious
too upbeat.
hooded girl. Look at this dog, wolf. Come on, man.
The music is too upbeat.
Look at that guy. He's getting hungry.
Look at this. Look, oh shit, we're about to. Look at this.
That's war.
Ugh.
Now this is what it looked like on Wii U. This is the remaster. Yeah, here you go. This is what you're looking for, right here. Look at this shadow monster.
Throw him to the
No
floor.
fucking shadow monster.
Turn to a wolf.
Why is he a wolf?
It's Wolf
Why
Link.
not? He's a werewolf.
Nah.
Werewolf.
I'm out. I'm out.
Look how dark and gritty this is. You just need Twilight Princess.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Did you ever see the Wii U Zelda demo?
Is that the one that?
Like
I
something
feel
rises up
like-
on like a giant like spider looking thing.
Every time we've yeah, that was a huge. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" and then it just never happened. It was just fake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is
Yeah,
what Dev.
I
wants.
remember this. This is what I want. This
is
got
what
me
Dev
excited. I
wants.
was like, oh.
Dev's like, "I'm
oh.
about to buy a fucking Wii U."
I was not. I was
I
like, this
remember
looks
that.
awesome. I'm not buying a Wii U, but this looks cool.
And they were
Yeah,
like,
ever since we've seen this demo, I think Zelda fans everywhere have been like, "When do we get this game?" Though?
Yeah, this is what I want. Now we're talking.
I feel like this is what the movie's gonna be like.
yes. Looks awesome. I remember this demo.
Here comes Goma. This is crazy.
This is what I want. Give me this.
Dark Souls, but Zelda.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not. That.
I'm not making this game for you.
All Zelda games should be made for me.
Nah, I had them first.
But you didn't appreciate them.
I did. I played
No,
the
you
original
didn't.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
I played
God. Here we go.
Link
with
to the
NES
Past.
NES again.
Here we go.
again. I said I had the
Here we
original.
go.
I had them
Here
first.
we
Okay.
go.
We already answered that question. B82. Yes, I would play a remake of Ocarina of Time as long as it wasn't all cutesy and shit.
Yeah, the dead heads. Those were fucking scary.
Fucking
Because maybe I want
spiders.
to play Ocarina again.
I hate spiders. Ugh.
It's always a spider in a Zelda game.
Yep. Oh, Math Man. What? Math Man says, what are your favorite debut albums? It's still crazy how good Hootie and the Blowfish's crack rear view and Counting Crows August and everything after.
The Counting
are.
Crows is a good one. That's a good question. I forgot about this. I wanted to look
Reasonable
this up.
doubt.
Because here's what
That's
I
a good
wanted
one.
to I wanted to say. I don't know if any of the ones that come to mind for me are all-time great albums. But
He didn't
I
ask
have,
that. That wasn't
I
the
have-
question.
Oh,
This is
sure.
what's your favorite?
I'm sorry. You're right.
Yes.
Because I was going to say there are several bands that I love they never got better than their first album for me. Like their first album, I was like, oh my God, I loved. And then I felt like I was chasing that high every subsequent release. Like when I think of that, I think of The Killers and the Arctic Monkeys. Like their first albums were great and just never reached that high again, never got there. I think the Counting Crows had other great albums, so I don't know if that's still probably their best album, but like that's a really good debut album. I think Korn's self-titled album is great.
Okay. I'll give you a long list of some. I won't give a whole bunch. I'll give DMX's Dark as Hell is Hot.
That's a fucking banger.
Um,
Great pull, Delvin.
Nas, of course, Illmatic, which is probably known arguably the best hip hop album of
So
all
Jack's
time.
been listening to lately.
Ugh, best of all time.
People say it.
That's wild.
Did they ever do better than Low End Theory? That's still my favorite, and I listened to that damn thing like front to back.
That's a great one.
Like yeah, like they've got great albums, but like that to me, that's still the best. It's still my favorite.
I think
I'm
it's
going-
all a matter
Is
of
that their
personal
first one?
choice.
It's my first one.
I
Is that
think
their
it
first
is.
one?
I thought Midnight Marauders was.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is Midnight
I don't
Runners
know.
or World Theory? I got to get those years right.
Yeah, I'm not that clued in.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
It's a good one.
Also,
Yeah,
a
it
banger.
never got better.
Yeah,
It never got any better than that, I don't think.
yeah, I agree. Doggy Style, of course.
Fuck Snoop.
Oh yeah, there's that. But Doggy Style's an incredible album.
Oh, Licensed to Ill.
That's a good one.
It's a really good one.
And
Oh man, Dog Pound's Dog Food.
that was a good one. I love.
Oh
I don't know
man,
that
that album is great.
Also, to bring up another problematic rapper,
I don't know.
College Dropout.
Oh, Kanye.
Yeah.
That's not my favorite of his at all.
I love College Dropout.
I say I would have to compare, but I feel like for me it never got better than that one.
College Dropout is
Oh,
fantastic.
man.
Late Registration is great too. His
Late
first
Registration
4
is
albums
good.
are great. Then I don't know
My-
what the fuck happened.
My favorite is actually 808s and Heartbreaks.
808's Heartbreak's really good too.
I have to relook at the I don't know the album like that.
Section 80 is a really good album. See, I'm trying to think of like first albums,
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
which is
I'm with
hard
you.
because you got
College
to think.
Dropout would be my favorite of his.
That's a great one. First album, really hard to think of because they always have this like one random album that was technically their first album, but wasn't that good, so nobody knew what it was. And it's the
That's kind
second
of what
album
I'm
that
afraid
know.
with like half of mine.
Beautiful Dark
I don't
Fantasy
know
is
if
also really good.
the Killers album that I'm thinking of is their first one is like Hot Fuss, but like I feel like it was. And that was like the big one that had all the singles that they're known for, but like they've released out of their singles, but none of their albums have been any good.
I love Lupe's first album, Food and Liquor.
I like the Cool way better.
I like the Cool too, but I just think I like American Terrorists and
Rage Against
Song
the
him and
Machine.
Jay-Z. Ooh, that's a good one.
Self-titled. Oh boy, no, like that's
a really
probably
good
my
one.
answer. I don't. Yeah, it's
Don't know nothing about that.
So say thank you. Is this Towser Press? Is who had this?
As you're thinking, we're just gonna move to another question.
Sure.
That works.
No, I don't think I have a better answer than Rage Against the Machine. I'm glad I found that one. That's a great answer.
Captain Awesome says, I have never fired a gun. Is it fun to go to the range? I want to try next time I go to Texas.
Yes.
I
Shooting
have
guns
never
is fun.
fired a gun. I have no idea what that's like.
Shooting
I've
guns is
tried
fun.
that before. It's
There you
all
go.
right. It's different if you're doing it and your life is in danger. You're like, oh,
Of course, that's not shooting guns. That's defending yourself, Devin.
yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't think I've never been to a range, but I shot a gun before.
You've never shot a gun in practice? The only time you've ever shot a gun, you shot it at a person?
Correct.
That is, in all seriousness, that's
The
really
life
dangerous.
experience.
That's
Yeah.
irresponsible. Like if you have a gun, you need to practice before you shoot it
Well,
at
I was
someone.
younger and lives were in danger, so I had no other choice.
Yeah, that's the black experience. I didn't even know gun ranges were a thing until I moved out here. I'd never seen one. Didn't know it was a thing.
Because here's the thing: most people don't shoot guns at gun ranges. Most
Correct.
people shoot guns in their yard.
Correct.
Like they just shoot
That's-
them in their backyard.
No,
Yeah,
that's not my experience.
of course, because you live
that's
in an
not-
urban area.
right.
Like, of
So I'm
course,
like,
yeah.
people
Like,
do that.
yeah, no,
That's a thing.
Yes, farms
Wild.
and shit. Yeah, people are paying to gun range to shoot guns. They just shoot guns.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
people in
thinking
my neighborhood that shoot guns.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
my
4th
first
of
time
July
probably
and
shooting a
shit.
gun-
People out here just shooting guns, man.
I think that's what I ended up doing when I was a kid. My granddad gave me the gun to shoot up in there for like
New Year's?
New Year's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's America.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
gotta
think?
get
This is
the
not
fuck outta here.
California. This is America. All right, and Gambino, this is America, Dev.
I
Yeah,
got
Listen,
like,
out here in
well-
Atlanta, we got guns. Everybody's got guns. I think shooting guns is fun. Do I shoot guns recreationally? No, I do not. Am I a gun owner? Yeah, I am. I think it's important to know how to shoot a gun if you're going to shoot one. If you're going to own a gun, it's important to understand how to operate
Correct.
a gun. But shooting guns is fun. If you go to a range, that's fun. Target practice is fun. But my uncle, country boy, and he's got a farm, and I would say farm. He's got land. He's got 60 acres. He'd just like dig a burn pit or whatever, and he'd line up bottles and shit, and we'd just shoot guns. And it's just something to do while you're shooting the shit. It depends on. I think it depends a lot on the gun you're shooting. Like, what are we doing? Are we shooting for target practice? Are we shooting targets? Are we shooting for distance? Are we shooting shotguns? Are we blowing shit up? There's a lot to just shooting guns. Are you shooting skeet? That's fun too. So I never was
skeet.
Delvin is always shooting skeet. I've never
Correct.
I never liked hunting or like gun recreation.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot animals.
But my dad would always go to his hunting camp, and he took me twice. And I would never go hunting because I think it's boring as hell to go sit out in the cold. But when the guys were at the camp and they were like doing practice or whatever, I definitely would partake in that. That was fun.
Oh, let's see. Captain also says, "What are your best cable control hacks?" I just
thought
bought
he
a
meant,
bunch
like, cable
of
TV, and he means cable like management.
cable management.
That's all you.
I have
There's
none.
no hacks. It's literally just manage your fucking cable. I don't line them up, figure out where you're gonna line them, and then wrap them up.
Dude, I'm old school, Captain. I just like get some bread ties and shit.
Look,
Like, I'm not
Bread
doing all that shit.
ties?
Sometimes, yeah, that's what's around.
I
have
plug
so
everything
many of
in
them.
and hope for the best.
I have so many bread ties from like buying like electronic devices, and all the cables come wrapped with a bread tie, and I just kept them. Like out of the box when you buy like a new Roku or something like that. I
That
just
makes
kept
sense.
them. Yeah, it's a cheap way to do it, and I just kept them. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So I just have a bunch of bread ties.
I use Velcro. I would recommend not using zip ties because you have to cut them and you might cut a cable. So use Velcro.
Mr.
Okay.
Bougie.
It's not bougie. I just don't want to damage the cables.
There you go.
Do you
I
wrap
agree.
your
Velcro
cables?
is cheap as shit.
Do you wrap your cables in that mesh that makes it all look like one cable?
I stopped using the mesh because the mesh is crap. I have some it's like a wrap that just is a zipper or whatnot, but I only have that for one area because it's just wild. So, but other than that, no, I don't use the mesh. But for the most part, it's just find the run to where I can get them out of the way and use zip tie, use a Velcro. It's the easiest way. Yeah. This is some wild shit, Snurts. Since when you're done with the sponge, do you wring out the water, or are you one of those who don't, and then the sponge starts to smell?
That's nasty work.
This goes back to my starting conversation. Shit people do.
Who's just
Like,
leaving
why?
sponges around?
Right? Who's that?
That's gross.
Yeah, you gotta.
My wife disinfects sponges.
Yeah.
She does like a whole ritual, and she gets like the water and boiling and soap and all. She disinfects sponges.
Yeah.
She's got like a bad phobia of like
Bacteria.
Germs.
But here's the funny part. With as dirty as she is, and as cluttered as she is, she's like the super school hallway police of like cross-contamination or anything in the
Sponges
kitchen.
is where she draws
Yeah,
the line.
like there in those spaces, cleanly as could be. Everywhere else, a cave troll. It's just like, it doesn't
Not
make
a
any
cave
sense.
troll.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. She'll do that. I'm like, you're breathing like you've had socks on your floor for like 8 years. Like this stuff's still
The
here.
same sock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But,
it has grown another foot.
Mm-hmm.
Does she wear mismatched socks all the time? Like just grab
That's
whatever
if she-
to her available.
That's if she even has socks.
Yes.
I mean this in every sense of the word. This woman has worn my socks for 10 years.
There you
She
go.
says she has her own socks. I've never seen them. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure she has like a pair of shoes or something where she needs a certain color sock. But day to day, I make that joke a lot. I know I rag on her. This is friendly teasing, but there are certain like things that my wife doesn't, I don't know, like I would say like doesn't pay attention to, and probably because she's busy with 1,000 other things. But like socks, toothpaste, kind of like the mundane things that are like consumables. She's just not really good on like stocking that stuff. Like if it wasn't for me, I tell my kids all the time, I'm like, dude, when I'm gone, I tell Jack, make sure your mom has socks. Cause she might go a long time, a lot longer than you think before she buys some.
That's hilarious. My wife hates
razors.
Socks.
Yeah. I buy extra razors because she takes them. Like I know, it's like there's no way around it. She won't buy her own. She won't remember. She'll need to shave her legs, and she won't have a razor, so she'll come downstairs to grab mine. So I just buy extras now. That's funny. Like I make allowances for her. Like heavy cream was another one. I started putting heavy cream in my coffee. The moment I started buying heavy cream, she started putting heavy cream in her coffee every day. So the cream just went away immediately. She stopped using any creamer, any milk. Yeah, she's like it's weird. It's hard. If I wrote you a list, you'd be like, this is a weird list, but there's like 8 things that she's like a black hole for.
If my wife needed my razor, she'd be shit out of luck because I don't use them. I have edge clippers. I don't need razors. I don't use them.
No, she definitely walks her socks. She just has a lot of dirty clothes. She
doesn't have any socks.
She just has a lot of dirty clothes on the floor. Yeah, there's a lot of my dirty socks.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's not a lot, but like how often do you guys buy socks? That's a good question.
I've got so
look at
many
both of you
socks.
with like
I see. The thing about it is, I like to buy the stance socks.
I don't even know what that means.
The little expensive socks they have, they be like $10, $12 like per sock. Like
what
per
the
pair.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck.
Yeah,
$12. Delvin, you've got to start.
I have
giving,
those for basketball.
You got to start giving back to us. You cannot be over here buying $15 pairs of socks.
They're comfortable.
I mean, I don't blame them because I definitely have several pairs like that, but it's all basketball socks. But like my dress socks, maybe twice a year. But I have so many fucking socks. Well, that's because that's what I wear to work.
I was going to ask because I know this is I think we're getting real here tonight. I don't have different socks. I just have socks.
Oh, I have.
You got like 3 pairs of shoes too, probably. I've got like 20.
Yeah, I have different socks, different underwear.
Like
depending on which shirt I'm wearing, the socks got to be a certain color.
I don't have dress socks. I wear my socks with dress shoes. Now another thing about me that's probably weird, and you can make fun of me, I'm sure our listeners will. Since I was in middle school, I've only worn black socks.
Which is why you don't feel the need for dress socks. I understand.
I wear black socks with every pair of shoes. Doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Could care less. I wear black socks. I own probably 60 pairs of just black socks.
Yeah,
I like ankle. I like the quarter ankle cut black sock, and I've worn it since I was like 12. I've never worn any other sock.
I have all kind of socks. I have like Simpsons socks, like SpongeBob socks, superhero socks.
But what I was going to tell you guys is that like every 2 to 3 years, because it takes a while, there's an attrition.
Yeah.
Because she's not alone. Jack wears my socks too.
Oh my God.
What?
So every 2 to 3
Who's
years,
just sharing socks? Like that's just not a thing.
I start to run low on socks. Like I'll open my drawer and I'll be like, why do I only have 6 pairs of socks? And then I'll tell the family, I'll be like, listen, I only have like 6 pairs of socks. Y'all need to get to the bottom of the hampers and shit, like wash socks. So like every 2 to 3 years, I will buy like 40 or 50 pairs of socks. And I'll buy like 3 or 4 packs of socks. I'll have a whole drawer full of socks because I know over time, as they make their way through the laundry cycle and everything, I know that everyone's going to grab a pair. And eventually I'll be left with like 25 pair of my own socks.
I buy like average like a pack or 2 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very different shopping habits.
A pack or 2 of $20 socks.
Each. We keep raising the price. He said 12.
Yeah. What happens is I buy socks and then my son takes the socks.
See?
As his own.
What is with I don't understand the sock sharing. Nobody's taking my socks.
Oh, my son gets worse.
You wait.
My son's habitual line
Mm-mm.
stepper.
My son
My s-
also hates socks like his mom. I have to force him to wear socks.
yeah,
Yeah,
wait
but
till he
he's
gets to that
young.
age.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Wait,
My son,
wait.
No, I always want socks. I hate being barefoot. My daughter's the same way. She's always wanted to wear socks.
Okay.
my
Okay.
son will take my shirts, then gaslight me like I didn't buy the shirt for myself. It's like, oh, this is my shirt. Like, no, that's not your shirt. I paid for the shirt. No, it's mine. I've always had the shirt. Like, no, it's not. Just keep the shirt. Leave me alone.
I don't have that with Jack. I did over our Christmas break when we weren't podcasting. I went through my old drawers of jerseys and stuff that I had, especially in the days when I was skinnier because I never got rid of any of that stuff. And I gave him a bunch of that stuff. He was really happy. He's been wearing all these Cavs jerseys and shit to school. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the socks thing, the toothpaste thing, like there's certain things that if I didn't buy, I just like it's just not on anyone else's radar. Probably because I've always bought it, you know. But
I would never put my feet in somebody else's socks. Even if they're
Dev
a
looks
lot.
so
It's
offended.
just-
Look, bro,
I'm
Dev
so
is like,
bothered
this
by
is
this.
crazy.
I'll
I
tell
am
you
so
like this.
bothered by this. People just
My
take
son-
it. No,
I feel like
Yeah.
this is the most basic familial. Like there are way worse things than socks.
oh,
don't touch.
I have
my
heard
socks.
some. I
I
have
am-
heard and seen some stories.
I'm staying quiet.
Yeah, we can get into some shit.
I'm staying quiet. I'm not saying
This
this.
is-
This
this
is
is
where I
not-
stay quiet because I will.
We don't share
Oh.
clothes. Period. We're not
Oh,
doing.
you want
none
to
of
talk about who's using what to wipe their ass, but this is too far.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like I said,
No, I'm.
But
I'm
Dev
thoroughly
looks
bothered
offended.
by this.
Yeah,
I'm
like you can
so
tell,
bothered.
like it's putting you
who's-
off. Dev is just like, I don't know who these people are. Who are you?
Yeah, if somebody were to steal my socks, those are now your socks. Do not bring
well,
them
that's
back.
basically
But
what
that's
happens.
the
We
other
don't-
thing. Nobody's stealing anybody's socks inside. Everybody has
No.
their own. Nobody wants to wear anybody else's
I
socks.
will tell
Like,
you, recently, like this summer, Jack bought his own socks because he wanted like white socks, gray socks. He wanted not something that's not black. And I was like, hey, that's you. These are my socks. And I know they're my socks because they're black. Like every pair of black socks in this house are my socks. So every time you guys wear black socks, I know you're wearing my socks. I'm sure my daughter has 12 pairs of my socks in college.
I do that now. I buy like particular socks. Like these are your socks. Leave my socks alone.
I should
always
buy like
done that. I
designs.
don't-
Yeah.
I'm just blown. My mind is
Mind
blown.
blown?
with This one. Yes, I did. Man. But yeah, I've always been like I have very particular socks. So y'all ain't gonna
I'm
wear my
sure
socks.
every family has something like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Families are weird.
Yeah. Like even this
That's
shirt
the fun part.
with
We
Tyson.
got Tyson. That's a good shirt.
Like a month later, you'll probably see Delvin wearing. Like, why are you wearing my shirt? Oh, it's fine.
I bought this. I don't have to run into that with Jack. Because I don't have any sense of fashion like you. I said, Jack doesn't want to look like me. Fucking cargo shorts.
This
and
is
a
why
hoodie.
he's like, let me get these white socks and these gray socks.
100%,
I
yeah.
got to get my swag up. Like,
100%. Jack is
I can't
all
be
about
wearing
that.
black socks.
I didn't
This
even. We
outfit,
didn't
it
talk
don't
about
work.
He had his girlfriend over. He brought his first girlfriend home.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to.
She was so sweet.
Aw.
She was so nice. We started teasing, and she started to. She jumped right on that fucking wagon. I was like, marry her. She's great. I love her now. I walked in his room. They were playing chess, these two nerds. And I was like, don't let, because he won their, I think I told you, he won the chess tournament last year or something. I was like, don't let Mr. Champ bully you around. He cheats. She's like, he does cheat. He was like, this guy. I was like, and I looked at her. I was like, don't let him talk smack. Last time I beat him in 4 minutes. Jack starts saying, no, that's because I managed. I was like, I whooped his ass.
Nice.
Have I told you guys about that chess story?
Yes, you have. I remember that story.
Okay.
He was being cocky.
He was being super cocky, got his tournament and everything. I beat him so fast because he made a terrible move. He opened himself up and then just gave it to me and just didn't realize it. And I just went checkmate. Like it was like 3 moves. He moved, I moved, checkmate. And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, I need a rematch. I was like, you got to earn a rematch. And I've been lording that over him ever since. I don't think
As
I'll
you
ever
should.
play him in chess ever again.
As
I'll
you
just
should.
talk about the great game of 2024. I beat the shit out of him. Because I'm afraid if I play him, he's actually going to beat me.
Correct.
You got to go out on top.
Right. It's just like, yeah. You could tell I struck a chord. He's like, well, no. That's not what he immediately started talking. Oh, it was so cute. So nostalgic. Man, that had me
Good
think of
stuff.
those. Reminded me of Melissa when she came to see me. I lived in a foster home. She came by our double wide.
The
And,
what?
Yeah. I'd say worse things, but like everyone had. Did you guys ever host people, significant others, dates? No? Never hosted them at home?
No
shit. Never mind. I thought that was a common thing. Guess not. My bad. Fuck me, in particular, I guess.
No.
You never had anybody over for dinner or nothing? Damn.
Like the whole family? No. Mm-mm.
I've gone to people's house for dinner, and they had
Like
Nobody
not
brought
hosting
you
one.
over to meet their family? Y'all were
yeah,
dating?
that's happened to me.
No, not
Okay.
really.
I was like, it feels like a very common thing.
Yeah, they like.
So you just got married and met her dad for the first time? You're like, hey, thanks for coming to the wedding?
Her dad was a jailbird, so no.
Her mom, someone, anyone
I mean,
else?
I met her mom, but it wasn't like, let's come over and do dinner.
Y'all
so you can
didn't
meet
hang
my
out?
boyfriend.
I had the whole
We
talk
did,
and
but
everything.
she wasn't home. Her mom was
I went
working.
I went on vacation with Melissa's family when we were
Absolutely.
dating in high school.
I did that in college. We went to Maryland for Christmas, and I got to meet her uncles and all that stuff.
I remember bringing that up when we got pregnant. And they were like, how could you have done this? Like, how could we not? You brought me to the beach. You put your daughter in a bikini and then brought me there.
What did you think was going to happen?
What? Come on, I would never do that. What a fucking fool. One, I'm too cheap for that. I would love like, hey, can I bring? Absolutely not.
Right? No, you're not bringing nobody. That's wild. In high school,
dude.
Yeah.
hell no.
It blew my mind back in the day.
No.
But
that's crazy. Yeah, no, absolutely the fuck not.
So you guys
My
know
daughter
nothing
don't
about
even
like
love
the
the
hey,
date.
keep your door open or anything like that?
No, never had that.
That's still being some white culture shit. This can't
Because I
be.
used to have when I was in high school dating. I
Niggas'
never
parents
brought them
wasn't at home.
home. Yeah, that too.
I mean, I didn't have parents, so like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
But
I was out in these streets, baby. I wasn't.
maybe
out
y'all
in
didn't date white girls then. Maybe I don't know. Maybe,
Nah, I didn't play in the snow, buddy.
but yeah, like she was over and I closed the door and I was like, we were making out and stuff. I was trying to get to first base and my foster mom was like, this door stays open, and
You should say you're a hater.
I feel like that's a common experience. It's a coming of age experience that a lot of people have. I won't say most people. I think it's a lot of people have. And I was thinking about with Jack this weekend. And my wife was like, we got to go. I asked her what she wanted to eat. Because my wife wanted to make this like frozen enchilada. I was like, we were not serving her a TV dinner. This is Jackie's trying to make an impression. So it was like a Stouffer meal or something. So I asked her, like, what would you? I said, what would you like for dinner? You're coming over for dinner. We're hosting you for the afternoon. What would you like for dinner? She told Jack, Wendy's or chicken wings.
That sounds.
And I was
That's
like,
what's up?
chicken wings it is. So I told Melissa, I was like, I ordered 60 chicken wings and fries and hush puppies and stuff. I was like, we got to go get it. She's like, we can't leave them alone. I was like, they're playing chess. I totally think we can. I was like, but remember, we were left alone. She's like, I was like, we got to give him a chance. Let him have his first kiss today. Like, come on. I'm not going to get pregnant for one wing trip. I think we're good. And
that moment, he knew he fucked up. What is one wing trip going to do? That's all.
It just, man,
That's all you need.
It made me very nostalgic, thinking of I just feel very old suddenly.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not old, but I was like, damn, time has definitely passed.
Yeah.
That was me not that long ago. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we are
none
live,
of that
Cyber
shit.
Mentor. I don't know why
This
you
is
said Tony
not
Hawk,
live.
It's
That
live.
podcast right there is not real.
but I don't know why you said Tony Hawk, but hey, I like Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Tony
how
Hawk.
far back is he?
Sometimes you just gotta say Tony Hawk.
I respect.
Yeah.
Cool
900
white
or
guy.
a 960 or 920 or whatever it was.
It's the 900.
pretty sweet to do in Tony Hawk's
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was dope. Yeah,
Pretty
Great
awesome.
game.
that was a good game.
Did you ever play
Good album.
the 3 and 4 remake?
I didn't play that.
I never played the
didn't
3 and
either.
4
Yeah, it's like-
original.
It's kind of like they remade Tony Hawk 1, and that's kind of like all I needed.
Same.
It's like,
Oh.
we're good. Yeah, like we're
I
good.
think I
Like, I
owned-
don't-
did I play 2? I don't even know if I played
Yeah,
2.
didn't 3 and 4 was the one that they like?
they
said
just
bad?
came out like last year. Like it's on Switch 2 and everything, and it's like I loved Pro Skater, but I have no interest. Like I'm good. I have the one. It's like I didn't need any more than that. I don't need more of it. I have enough.
Yeah.
I have enough Pro Skater.
That goes back to our earlier conversation. Make new IP.
Yeah, it's like
Let's
I'm
do-
satiated. I have the Pro Skater. We're good.
Yes. Only one.
Yeah. That's enough.
That is
Fair
a
enough.
great answer. Yes.
I'm fine with that answer.
yeah.
Yes.
We'll get the rest
Well-
of you next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this ride. Yes, Cyber Mentor. It was live. But until next time, please play some video games.
Nobody sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.